Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Who says that?
Too far.
Oh, that's Grover. God damn it. God damn
We
it.
sound okay.
Do we sound good? That's the check.
Yes.
That is a check.
We're not gonna check the perception. We're gonna check the sound.
That's the...
No perception check.
No perception check. Sound check.
Sound check.
Make sure.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Change the name.
Talking, right?
Kitsender says he likes Cucumber's new shirt.
Yeah.
He's got hair now.
All right. There you are. Part of it.
Since nobody's complaining to us yet, we're okay.
We're
So far-
okay.
So far, so good. Excellent.
So far, so
So good so far.
So good. So good. Far so.
So good. So good.
So good. All right.
Ryan, can you turn your mic up? Or can you
Kenny, can you stop talking so we can play a show? A game?
No.
Game
Oh
show?
my god.
Game show?
Hey, be nice, everyone. God.
I am nice.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Kenny.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Shut your face.
Yeah, face shut.
Guys, I didn't have to deal with this today.
That's terrible acting. You're not going to get an Oscar. I don't believe
Not wearing a
you.
Lannister shirt. No.
Can somebody get Leonardo DiCaprio in here? Smash his
I'm
hand
gonna
on the
call you
ground.
Uncle Fucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call you Uncle Fucker.
that sounds great.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
was like a
you would.
freak
You definitely don't want me to sing the rest of the song for
No.
you.
That's I haven't heard that in a while. That's good.
That was a throwback. Wow.
Oh, good. Oh, fun. This is great. Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Ryan, your Dungeon Master here
Hello.
on Perception Check.
Yep.
To my right this evening.
Hi, I'm Connie, or Deadly Nightshade 666 in chat. I am playing Moxie Triple X, a Tabaxi monk tonight. So it's gonna be flurry of blows.
I'm Chunk. I'm playing Palm Gingerbeer, a Lightfoot Halfling Rogue.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
Go tight, tight.
Great. Tight. Cool. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm playing Eladrin the Dragon. So I'm a Dragonborn Barbarian, level 9.
Level 9.
Yeah, level 9.
9.
Yeah.
You guys
Never been a dragon before. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, you're gonna love
You
it.
guys want to see me mess with Kenny's brain?
Yep. Mess.
Shadow.
Oh, mine are even bigger. Look at them.
Shadows on the wall.
Shadows on the wall.
The shadows on the wall.
It is
Shadows on the wall.
I'm just saying.
I'm leaning on the wall.
Oh, look at those shadows.
I'm gonna lean on the wall. It's so nice to lean on.
And so, obviously, we have a little bit of a new background for the
Yeah, we repainted
Do we
the
really?
green wall.
Yeah, we repainted the garage.
Yeah, so between Wednesdays and Thursdays, we're gonna repaint the green wall every
Yeah,
week.
Every
so
day.
much painting.
Just paint it.
So if anybody knows how to paint, we could probably use the help.
Yep.
Right.
I don't think it's in the budget, but whatever.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, we repainted the garage, so all the tools are covered in purple.
No, I'm just kidding. The people are believing the green thing. No, we did not reboot. We just used a different wall. This is now the perception check wall.
There's our real wall.
It's the die.
It's not quite done.
Yeah.
It's got some hardware to install.
Yeah, there's
Hardware?
shelving and fun
Not
lights
software?
and
This is the base coat.
Base coat.
The base coat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like Chunk's base coat.
Yeah.
the foundation layer, the nice foundation.
Hey Ryan,
Yo.
can you
Green
fix
screen's over there.
Can you fix the D&D Beyond extension?
Did I not?
I don't know. Somebody's saying Kitsender said it's not fixed.
Well,
It's on last night's game.
apologize.
Oh,
it
no.
was fixed, and then it decided to change itself back.
Oh yeah, just blame your tools.
Yep. Blame the internet.
Blame D&D Beyond.
Computers are wrong. You are right.
You gotta write that
So,
letter.
welcome you guys. Welcome to Perception Studio, Perception Check. We're doing a one-shot tonight because cucumbers.
One shot.
One shot.
One shot.
Oh, Kenny wanted me to make sure you guys knew that you cannot subscribe from within the Twitch app if you're on the phone.
Okay.
Ooh, on
What does that mean?
mobile.
You can subscribe now from the app.
Yeah.
Although
Okay.
it's kind of weird
It's convoluted, but it's
because you have to buy
a token.
a token
Then subscribe.
and then subscribe
The button that you have to activate.
with the button that you have to activate
On the iOS.
On the iOS.
Why?
Yeah.
They'll get it eventually.
And well, it has something to do with how Apple takes their cut and stuff.
Idiot.
So, but you can do that.
That is now available. All the fancy updates from Twitch and Streamlabs and whatnot.
And whatnot.
What? Nah.
Yeah, mostly whatnot.
Shut up.
Do you want to tell them about the incentives and stuff? Well,
Yeah,
No, you
you
should
guys,
tell
it'll
them.
take 30 minutes and we're already running late. We're back to our old incentives. $10 will get you a reroll to add to the pool of rerolls for the players. $15 will give you we'll give DM a pool of rerolls so he can make us reroll our good rerolls like a jerk. $25 you can drop a character, any character you want, anything. Ryan will make it work somehow. And for $50 you can donate DM powers to anybody in the room.
Including Kenny.
including Kenny.
And including that light that's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the shadows on the wall.
And the shadows, yeah. Please, somebody give DM.
Yeah.
The shadows on the wall. The shadows on the wall. I'd love it if somebody gave DM patterns to the shadows.
If we must, we'll call Danny and wake him up in London and make him do DM powers.
That sounds like an awful idea.
I know it does.
He'd be so
Hard
mad.
pass. Hard pass.
Hard pass.
He's super busy with somebody else.
It's true. It's very. So, and of course, every $100 we will sing a bard song.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah. When do you sing?
At $300.
And when does Kenny sing?
500.
And when does Chunk sing?
Every
Every
All
time.
the time.
Every time, all the time.
When he's not singing.
Except for Ryan and Kenny.
Hey Ryan, are we giving anything away
We
today?
are giving stuff away. What do we got to give away?
Giveaways.
$250. We will give away. That's your inliners.
Tyrion.
Ooh.
Look at you, so Tyrion.
It's almost like you knew you wore the matching shirt.
Oh, hey. I didn't even.
Leinster.
But and of course, at $500, we will give.
What is that?
Bitman.
Bitman.
Yeah.
Bitmobile.
The Bitmobile.
Sponsored by Goldie Chan.
Oh, who's that?
Goldie Chan. It's our friend.
Why is she Goldie?
She's
That's her name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
That's a cool name.
Is she rich?
No, but she collected a lot of Funkos and then got rid of them.
Oh.
She was like, you guys can
So
give
she
this
could
away."
be rich if you sold them, but now we're
Yeah.
giving them away to you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
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 Do we have any other things to announce? I think we're okay.
I think we're okay.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Let's get
so
going.
Good.
All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to dive into this episode, y'all.
I dived. I was diving.
Ooh, did you get wet?
That's a very
What?
personal question.
Yeah, why would you ask that? I mean, that's so
Buy
rude.
him a drink first.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's Joe back. It's Joe back. I want a drink for
I
that.
am a little aroused, but I can't say that.
No.
Give me a minute.
Anyway,
What's up, Connie?
I bet you didn't know it was that big, did you?
oh my god.
What? What's going on?
It's gonna be a fun night.
Right?
Girl, get your show together.
I tried.
What are we doing in the? What are we doing in the game?
Be back.
What's happening?
Where are we going? you gonna get Joe? I need a drink.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
Well.
go ahead.
All right.
Oh shit. That was my shit.
Oh shit.
I saw it fall.
You are all villagers. And,
What?
you are all villagers.
Oh, giant
village people?
dragon villager. All right.
well, yeah.
All right. What village?
The. Where did I write it down?
The village. Got it.
You are in the village of Restful.
Huh?
Restful.
Come again?
Restful.
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 Am I full of rest?
Are we feeling rested?
Do I have a long rest?
It's a sleepy little town.
Can I take a long rest whenever I want?
Quiet village every day, like the one before. Quiet town, full of quiet people, waking up to say. Shut your face, Ryan.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But you have all lived in this town since you were born.
Whoa,
Borntown.
Little kitty.
it's a very diverse town.
It is.
Lots of diversity.
For Palm Gingerbeer and Moxie, you both grew up in relatively normal acceptance within the society.
Yeah.
And me?
For Eladrin, you were looked upon a little bit differently.
Not because I'm a huge dragon, isn't it?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
for most of these townspeople and for anyone in this world at this point, magic is not something that's very occurring regularly on a daily basis. And for someone to actually like show magical properties or anything like that is kind of looked upon as something possibly sinister or even evil.
Sinister.
Into a new.
So the fact that you're even magical related, like you're a half-blooded dragon, basically. So you're you're unusual. You're probably
Yeah, but I'm a barbarian. I don't got no magic.
fair, but some people in your town are starting to exhibit evidence of magical properties.
Magical people.
Yes, but most of them,
Little town with the
No, we did it
magical
already.
people.
We did it already.
The magical people.
The magical people. It all depends on the size of your steeple.
Oh, man.
That was a good song. I like that one. I like magical people. Magical people. The magical people. Magical people. The magical people.
I'm listening.
I'm still listening too. I'm just thinking about magical people. Oh, magical people.
So you have also been noticing like the children in the town have been starting to like exhibit certain aspects. Like some of them are able to
Whoa.
Like tomfoolery,
no, like
assholery,
able to
dick aroundery.
levitate some things
Buffoonery?
with their mind.
They do what with their mind?
Levitate things with their mind.
What?
Able to start fires with their mind.
Whoa.
Just little like like signs that wizardry is about. Basically. In fact, you all three are also starting to exhibit some things because you are part of the younger generation in this town.
No, we're millennials.
I can burn hair in interesting places that I didn't have before.
Oh yeah. You starting to feel weird, buddy? How does that look?
Yeah.
I mean, I got fur all over my body, so.
What?
Yes. For Moxie specifically.
Oh, Moxie's full of a lot of moxie, is she?
Yep.
Okay. So much excess.
During your training as a monk, one of the things that you have noticed is that your speed is a lot faster than the original trainers of your order, and they're starting to get nervous about how fast you're going. So I would like you to write down that you have an ability.
Okay. I'll just write it.
Yeah. You
Is she writing it right?
every 3 times per long rest, you can teleport 60 feet away from you.
Whoa. To like teleport?
What?
Like
Yeah.
Words?
bamf?
Bam. Yeah.
Bam.
3 times per long
3
rest.
times per long rest.
Holy.
Yeah. What can I do 3 times per long rest?
And
You can grow hair longer.
I'm just writing that I can bamf.
Where's your money? You need a chat thing.
You can't see me.
I need it.
so for you, Palm,
That's you.
yes,
That's me.
That's you.
you have been given one of the abilities to use Mage Hand at will.
Why would you use it at will?
You
What
never
about-
know
what
when
about
you could
Steve?
need a hand.
That's Steve.
Or Jeffrey?
You can
Or Sandra?
You can use it at Sherry. You can use it at anyone in the.
No, you can't use that,
You can use
Sherry.
it for
Nobody would do that,
jazz.
Sherry.
No. Nobody wants Sherry.
Sherry's an idiot.
I like my lady smart.
Fair. But yeah, so you it kind of developed as you were being trained as a rogue.
Something.
Well, like when you got into the thieves guild in the town, you realized that you could kind of feel the lock before you even got to the door that you were trying to pick.
You a lock feeler?
Yeah.
No, that's a good skill.
So you don't even need lockpick's tools to pick the door. You just have to succeed on dexterity check.
Yes.
So you are a interesting type of rogue, sir.
A lock picker.
A lock picker.
A lock picker.
But basically, yeah, like think of how you'd want to use that ability farther than just locks, and let me know, and I'll make it work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you pick other things?
Like my nose.
Yeah.
You could, yes. Yeah.
Pick strawberries.
Sure. Yeah.
Mangoes.
Oh, mangoes. Oh, mangoes. Pick mangoes.
Apples.
Avocados.
Fall time.
Avocados.
Pick some apples.
Aguacates.
What?
Aguacates.
Got this.
Aguacate.
Awa?
Educate yourself.
I am right now. I'm asking you. How do you spell it?
Aguacates.
Okay. Aguacates? No? Okay.
Close enough.
Okay, great. You missed it. You missed it last week. Or last week too. I did it. We did a Spanish song. Yeah. Super missing you on that one, bud. Yeah, it didn't go over so well. I was trying not to be offensive, but I had nobody that spoke Spanish. Oh, Connie stepped in for me.
did.
She said it was
Really
okay.
good.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
But I only know like two phrases, so it didn't go so well. I tried though. You know, try to bring diversity.
I'm gonna have to watch the VOD.
Yeah, please watch it. It'd be hilarious. You'll love it.
Yeah, make sure you're.
Cause I don't watch this show. Fuck this, dude.
Yeah. Shadows and everything.
Checks out.
If the shadows there, definitely not watching this one.
Terrible. Oh, look at it. Gets bigger. Oh, my head's huge.
And then for Eladrin,
Yeah, that's me. What do I get to do?
you have been having nightmares.
Yep.
Recently,
Yep. Like last night?
like last night.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty recent.
Yeah. You have been experiencing the fear of falling while in your dreams.
Okay.
That's your superpower.
The fear of falling. Do it.
Big.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But like you're falling down a steep cliff, but only until recently you have been finishing your dream, which is your wings flare out and
Yeah.
you begin to fly over
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah, because I'm a dragon.
Well, yes, but dragonborns usually don't have wings.
Says who?
Not yet.
Says everyone in D&D.
I don't know everyone in D&D, so I can't double check.
Yeah, I only know a few people.
Yeah, I know like two people right here in D&D. Yeah, that's it.
But you have been starting to, well, you have the ability now 3 times a day to sprout wings and fly for 30 minutes.
Oh.
Far away.
So,
away.
so I can 30 minutes just stay airborne if I want
If
to,
you want to, yeah.
and I can fly wherever I want.
Yeah.
And then what happens after 30 minutes? They pop
wings
away.
You turn back
and I
into a
fall.
pumpkin.
Pumpkin? I'm already a pumpkin right now.
Yeah.
For 30 minutes and then you pause back up.
And then the wings just poof and I'll fall, right? If I don't land?
Yes.
Great. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
Tight. Nailed it.
Tight.
Got it.
Cool tight.
Cool, tight.
Tight cool.
So, with that happening, the villagers around you have been getting very, very paranoid. And
Why? With my nightmares?
about everyone in the village at a certain age, like you are basically at the cusp. Like you're the oldest who this is happening to, and all the children in the village are starting to exhibit powers.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like
Oh, you said telekinesis, huh?
I did. And there's various other things like
Like mind bullets.
mind
The
bullets.
power to kill a yak.
Bending bullets? Water bending? Fire bending?
Air bending.
Airbending.
Earth bending?
Blood bending.
Hear that one.
Blood bending?
Lightning.
Dick bending?
I think that's part of blood bending.
Hey.
Sure. I suppose, yeah.
Depends on the situation. Yes.
Yeah. That could work that way. Accurate. Wow. Bloodbender's just I got some images.
Get that out of there.
Be gone.
Be gone, Satan. So,
Yep.
Go on.
we'll say that you're kind of like in the schoolyard at this point. Like it's a modest school size. Like
Are there schoolgirls in the school?
Is Julio hanging out with us?
what?
Is Julio hanging out with us?
Julio?
Yeah.
In the hood? No?
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is the deep reference.
Okay.
How deep?
I don't know this.
5 feet?
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Educate yourselves, people. God.
Sorry.
Thank you, Kid Sander. Thank you.
Thank you.
God, you uncultured people.
Wow.
I had to use nice words because Connie was included in that.
But yeah, so you have a village that has a moderately nice education system. It's big enough where like they have a teacher who's able to teach to educate you up to the point of like if you needed to, you could go to the major city and like have a trade or something.
So I'm smart.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to have a trade.
Okay. What would you have been trading at school?
Gold.
So you're a jewelry smith.
Sure.
Okay.
I just wanted. You said you could go and have a trade, so I wanted to go and have a trade. Trade my applesauce for my go-gurt at the schoolyard.
With Julio.
Older than what you're thinking you are.
No.
Oh dear.
Well, how old are we?
You're like in your like late teens, early 20s.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
over
definitely not
18.
what I wrote for my age, but
Okay.
okay.
As long as we're over 18. Things get weird if you're not over 18. Ask Michael Bay. Transformers. I'm so mad about that.
What's happening?
Did you see the Transformer movie? The girl, she was 17. I was like, why not just make her 18? Idiot. And then they had a thing about Texas, and she could, she consent. No, it's gross.
Were you planning to touch her? Is that what was happening?
No! In the movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, go watch the movie. You'll understand. It's
Michael
gross.
Bay, you'll figure
I
it
know,
out.
watch Michael Bay.
It's so dumb. Why make her 17? Idiot.
Okay. So it's
Yeah?
for a lot of you. You have been like asked a few times by like the principals. Like they're starting to kind of ask you a few times. Like, could you stay home from school? Stuff like that. You're like your powers are kind of starting to act out when they shouldn't be on displayed at public, basically.
And put that away.
You can't
Don't-
put that
don't
out
display that in
It's not-
public.
It's not allowed. Kept it away.
And at this point now, like we're saying, like school's kind of happened, and it's the end of school passing, and you're heading back home. So you're hanging out after school. When you start to hear a little,
Can we go to Hogsmeade?
sure,
Oh no.
Yeah, I'd rather that than hang out at school.
The 3 broomsticks, the 3.
Yeah, get some butterbeer.
Yeah.
Is that better than ginger beer?
Ooh, I think it is.
oh,
I think it's sweeter.
Okay.
probably, yes. But you start to hear a little bit of like a murmur coming from just generally in the village.
Who was that? Who was that?
Who's murmuring?
Wait. I got my cat-like ears. I can't be surprised.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you actually read your character sheet?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know who I am. I'm a
Are
dragon.
we literally here right now, or you mean like metaphorically?
You're
Metaphor.
and say like you're sitting in the tavern right now, and you hear like there's a commotion happening somewhere in the village. What?
My ear.
Say commotion again.
Commotion.
Okay.
What'd you hear?
I heard something different.
Okay.
There was like a big emphasis on the first syllable. It was weird. A lot of commotion.
What? Commotion.
Commotion.
Motion.
Commotion, you know?
Don't you know?
What do you react? How do you behave now?
Did you guys hear that?
I heard some
Yeah,
stuff.
there's some stuff. We heard some commotion.
I heard, who is commotioning?
Can I see if I like hear deeper, like understand what's happening, what's going on?
Roll a perception check.
Ooh, what's your perception? Oh, balls.
It's balls?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's 2.
That's 4. 6! 6!
Well,
Well,
Kind of open.
No, I need a better dice.
oh wait, real quick, important question. Tuloxian wants to know, do we make some flavored oatmeal or reheat some chicken casserole? It's important. Life and death. Life and
Dinner
death.
time, chicken casserole. I'm gonna go with chicken casserole.
Chicken casserole? Yes. What's flavored? Oatmeal, though.
It's oatmeal that's been flavored.
I know what flavor, fool.
That's a tomorrow morning meal.
Yeah, that's morning breakfast.
Either that or really late night, like
Casseroles.
after midnight.
Get some casseroles.
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 Cats rolls.
Casseroles?
All right,
What?
moving on.
It's on my rolls.
All right, so with a 6, you don't really quite, you're not really able to make out what's happening. Maybe like, oh, it's a loud party or something is going on in the town square or something. But it doesn't sound, with what you're able to hear, it doesn't sound menacing to you. It just sounds off.
I'm interested, so I start like a nice not like full speed running, but I'm like, what is that? And I start running towards it.
Okay. So yeah, you start making your way.
Dígame los buenos.
What? Take him in his buenos?
Kinda got it.
Wait, where are you running to?
Kick him in his buenos?
Towards the murmurs.
No murmurs?
All right, so you three are heading as a group towards the.
Yeah, slowly. I'm a dragon. I gotta make it a little less conspicuous.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm being very
Hi.
feline, so I'm like hiding in the bush, like.
I turn into like a Scooby-Doo moment where I like run from one end and then run from another.
Okay.
There you go.
In that case, since he's just walking straight ahead,
Oh shit.
you two make stealth rolls.
Are you gonna stealth roll me, Connie?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Like good though, not like the
Yeah, we're like good though. Roll me good.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Roll me
this
good.
one, and then if it doesn't work, we'll go to the
good
other.
Roll me real
but
good.
good though, girl.
All right, 11.
Good.
11.
For who? You?
For you.
That's is that a good roll?
I don't know.
Well, what's your plus?
It's a plus 11.
No.
No.
What?
Plus,
Yeah. There's nothing. So it's 11.
11.
11. Oh yeah, we almost missed that.
Now mine's
Ow!
Watch his nose. How rude.
plus 4.
Gosh, you're a guest here, Connie.
All right, so
What'd you get?
Oh, you. Sorry.
11, actually.
11. We both got 11. Okay, that's good. We're super stealthy. 11's great. It's like halfway through.
Yeah.
It's half plus 1, so we nailed it.
You guys aren't like actively stealthing together.
No, why would I do that?
No, what I'm saying is like you're not helping each other being stealthy.
No, I don't need to help.
A few times
I'm a dragon.
darts in. Well, yeah. Like
What do you-
he'll dart into a bush that you're already hiding in, and like, oh,
Bush hide. Bush hide. Bush hide. It's a skill. I got it.
So, but eventually you make it to the town square already, and you see that there is a gaggle of people already.
Gaggle.
Yeah.
Not a murder of people.
Are they saying something?
Huh?
Are they gaggling?
A good amount of people of elder age. More like the elders of the town have gathered.
Oh, okay. As soon as I notice that, I go. And I like try to hide.
Okay, make
Like I noticed this is weird. This is weird that it's just old people.
Gotcha.
What the fuck is going on?
Fuck.
All right, what's your stealth?
You have a
Plus 4.
So you got 16 total.
16 total.
16 total. Feet in here.
Yeah. So yeah, he's able to just like, oh, see this coming, and he hides over to a side of boxes, and they are not really paying him any attention. As far as you can
My
tell.
tutter.
For both of you, you're stealthing up, and you get to where he kind of was, and you see the same thing. You see that it is definitely there's none of your age people or younger here.
Okay.
No.
What do you do? Are you still trying to stay stealthy? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need another stealth checks from you guys.
Well, fine.
Roll good.
Okay.
Roll good, girl.
Use the same one. 11 again.
11.
11. It's perfect. I nailed it. Super stealthy.
And then
Super stealthy.
Stealth again for me. 5 plus 8. 13.
13? Okay. Perfect. So you guys find some place that you think that you're out of the way, and
We think or we know?
that you think that you're safe. You know specifically you are probably well hidden.
Got it.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. You take in what's happening around you, and you notice that there are some of the townsfolk are bringing bundles of wood to a central pillar. There's a platform being constructed.
Does it look like a scratching post?
Your intelligence would say probably not.
Are you sure I'm pretty dumb?
Oh, well then roll an intelligence check. If you must know.
I do. I'm a kitty.
Connie, what's with the suggestive hand movements?
Oh no.
Yes.
I know we need donations, but we don't have to.
That's not how we get donations.
That's not how we get
That's not how we
donations,
get
Connie.
that for this.
Connie, you don't have to try so hard.
You're a guest. You're a guest, Connie.
Underhand.
We appreciate
That's still not a good. That's still not good. Underhand. You're just grabbing something else.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep. Some balls apparently.
They're very tiny.
You're rolling some-
And so, oh yeah, mine right away. Just pointing fingers. That's gotta be mine.
I got a 2 minus 1.
Okay.
Probably roll those balls better.
Boy, that wood looks great to scratch.
Hey yo.
That looks like.
Better go scratch that wood, Moxie.
Yep. The eyeballs get wide like murder eyes.
Oh, well, so what do you do if that is the case?
I'm just my eyes are widening and just kind of like looking straight at it, not really paying attention to everyone else. Just
Okay.
kind of.
Then I'll say that with that, you're no longer in hiding. You're just kind of like drawn to it, and you're like,
Yeah, maybe my head naturally peeks out of the
Yeah.
bush and just.
yeah, and you're no longer concerned with your stealth.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit more time goes by, and the makeshift little area that they've put up, which you could easily say could hold like 10, 15 people on this little dais here that they're making.
It's a witch burning.
You start to see
Figured
that
it
a few
out.
townspeople are bringing in younger children, and they're starting to put them up on
Wait,
the top.
Are
Am I
they,
next
like,
to- who am I next to?
bound Or like chained
They
together?
are bound behind their backs, and they're.
who am I next to?
Huh?
Who am I next to?
You are hiding next to
Like Connie or Chunk?
Chunk found a different place to hide. He's out of the way.
Okay, it's not here. So Connie.
Yeah,
close
you're
to
pretty
me.
close to Connie, but you also notice that she's not trying to hide anymore. She's like perked up over the box.
If I go psst and whisper, she'll hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Psst. Moxie. Moxie. I think they're going to kill everyone.
Are you sure it's not a large scritch post?
I don't think that's the case. I think it's an old-fashioned witch burning.
Should we try to get the kids?
I think we should save them.
At this point, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. At this point, one of one of you that you know is like the leader of the village, one of the very eldest of the group, kind of starts.
Eldest?
Eldest, yes.
Yeah, clearly he's an old guy. Look at that cough. Oh man, this is good acting. I like this.
Very
Keep it up, keep it up. You'll get the Oscar, I promise. Thank you all for being here. Damn it, that's the voice I just used. Come up with something else. Take your award away.
Oh my god.
Go older than that. He's eldest. Yep.
Like he's coughing out cobwebs. Come
Keep
on,
trying
yeah,
to pinch
yeah.
one out.
That's
That'll
good,
do it.
Good. Keep up.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Go on. This is something we've needed to address for a long time. My fellow townsfolk, our town of Restfall has been very restless lately. These aberrations that our children have been experiencing are very troubling, and it is sending our town into chaos. Not now. The only way we can address it is to end it here today.
And you can see him like gesturing to the children.
How many kids?
At this point, now that they've brought him up, there is 12 children on the stand.
Ah, dang it. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
You also see that you guys are not hearing it, but Chunk, for Palm, you hear that there are some footsteps heading up the direction you came in.
Footsteps.
And at this point, Moxie and Eladrin, you feel hands on your shoulder. Oh, you fight?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
Try and grab him.
roll me a deck.
A dick?
Dex.
Roll him a dick.
Draw me.
Roll him a dick.
Roll me a dex save.
A Dex save.
Yeah, save your dick.
Woo. It's not like I'm proficient.
Save it, save it. Oh, keep saving it. What'd you get?
A 19 plus 8.
That's pretty good.
Yikes.
I'm like the wind.
Yeah,
That's my
so
excitement.
you grab whoever this hand is, and you just pull forward, and he goes right into the box's crunches. You see, it is one of the elder townsfolk, like 40s, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Not elder.
Not like grain and
Yeah.
old, just like middle age. One of the
Midlife
people
elder.
who would be like a part of this posse, essentially. And you knock him out, like you take him out. But it was very obvious he was about to, like there is a piece of rope in his hand, and he was going to bind you.
Uh-oh.
Can I take the rope and bind him?
Yeah,
Instead?
sure. Roll me another dexterity check.
Oh, just a Dex check.
Yes. Yeah, you are seeing how skilled you are with this knot.
9.
9.
9.
You think you did okay?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, so you're kind of panicking at this point, like, oh shit, this is gonna
Yeah, it's
happen
just
to me
more like.
too. Yeah, tight. All right, that's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah,
And
it's like
then
a little
yeah.
bow knot, but it's like, okay, good enough.
Yeah. Then you leave like the end where he can undo himself in his hand. You're like, oh.
Yep.
But then Eladrin, what do you do as you feel a hand on your shoulder?
I try to go.
Okay, roll me a dexterity save for you too.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's your Dex save?
200.
Oh, that was gonna be 16, but then it went to 8. Plus
8. 8.
8.
Yeah, my character's an idiot.
Yeah, your wisdom is a -4.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Not very smart. I'm like, I'm a dragon, everybody.
That's no wisdom, not intelligence.
Wait till I get. Yeah, I wasn't very wise.
Oh wait, that was
Wow.
Yeah.
that was me. I have the minus
Wow.
intelligence.
Oh. Well, then you're perfect.
Yep.
Okay, so with the 8, yeah, they start to grab onto you, and you turn around, and you notice that it's your mom.
That's my mom.
Your mom is holding a piece of rope with, trying to like grab your hands behind your back.
mom was
And she's
gonna
like,
kill you, fool.
I'm sorry. It's for the best.
Hi, mom.
She's a human.
Stop.
Why is my mom a human?
You're a dragonborn. You were
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Born.
I'm a dragon.
you were touched by dragon kind. So
You're touched by dragon.
Where would you touch? Say thanks for the sub.
Alright, moving on. Something away. Flames bucket.
But yes, so you are the first line of the Dragonborn in this city. That is how it works for this.
Oh, is that how it works for this? Must be nice to be the DM.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, your wrists are now bound.
She didn't get to me.
You
I
rolled an
slapped her.
oh, you're wanting to attack your mom? Cool. Roll an attack.
Oh boy. All right, what we got? What we got?
I'm trying to slap the rope out her hand and say, "No, mom, we won't play this game again."
What?
Is that an unarmed strike?
It would be
Well, I did with my arms, so an arm strike.
There you go.
an arm strike.
An arm strike.
Yeah, maybe a hand strike if you got like a palm or something.
And like half the palm, maybe the fingertips.
And then
11.
11.
Plus,
Plus what?
you're unarmed.
He has a +7 to hit.
I can't see D&D Beyond's loading.
18.
18.
Okay.
Boy, you got DVD on your piece of paper?
Yeah. It's like Harry Potter. It's real fancy paper. It's loading. A circle's going around.
Just wave your hand over it and it changes.
And it's still loading. Because apparently I forgot to add my starting equipment.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I was like, there's no way I don't have a single weapon.
A single weapon.
But now I got some stuff. Let's see what I got.
Got it.
Nice. So you knock the rope out of her hands, but she kind of like flinches and rears back for a little bit.
Okay.
Please, darling.
You calling my mom a horse? All right.
This is the way it must be.
No, Mom.
Why?
No, Mom. This is not the way.
This is not the way.
Oh, please let me do it. No. It's been so long.
This is not the way, Mom.
And as she's kind of, as you're saying this into her eyes, she kind of like gets down onto her knees now and begins to cry. Now that she's confronted with you and having to do this on her own. The person who attacked you was just some other elder in town.
Good.
Who?
I said good.
Oh, good. You do start to see that there's like other patrols now starting to happen now that they have these 15 people up.
Okay.
A few of them are starting to make eyes in your direction, but they're
Making eyes? How do you make eyes? Like that?
Pretty similar to that, yeah.
Okay, that's a good eye make.
Yeah.
Thanks, Eldor.
Yeah, thanks for bringing your one friend with you, Cyrodiil. Appreciate it.
Yay.
What?
Don't be
Wow.
a dick.
Wow.
Dick.
Wow.
Well, I only brought one person. I couldn't say
Wow.
thanks for bringing 6 friends because there was only one there.
Maybe
Did you not hear what I
have
said?
The one,
No.
okay.
Wow.
Okay, I heard that. Go on. Did you say anything else?
Wow.
Yeah.
For Palm, you are still in a fairly good hiding spot. Nobody's come to see you yet.
How far away am I from the kids?
You are 70 feet away.
Yeah, come on.
How far does the teleport work?
I said 60 feet.
Is it 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe if I just take out the kids, just take them out of the misery with my short bow. No, they won't suffer. It's better than the fire. I realize that they're in trouble. I pull out my crossbow.
Right.
And I start running towards them.
Okay, perfect. Any other things that people are wanting to do at this point?
Well, okay, so how far away are they from the bush that I'm at right now?
So if he's 70 feet, I'd say you are about 90 feet back.
Oh, okay.
And with Eladrin, you are about the same. And you just saw what was happening with.
Oh,
his
was I
mom.
able to hear who he was talking to? Or
Yeah,
what was going on?
you definitely know his mom was trying to tie him up.
Yeah, Mama had a thing.
Well, I'm gonna go over there and help him.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go help tie up his mom.
Okay.
No, we're not tying up my mom.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, she's
Crying on the
she's
ground
crying.
on her knees right now because she was kind of sad that she.
But we have to make sure.
She doesn't tell anybody else.
Oh yeah, I told her not to say anything.
Okay. She's still just crying unconsolably, really.
I pat her on the head.
Okay, fair enough. It's comforting from a cat, you know.
Yeah, the soft little toe beans
little
kind
toe
of feels
beans.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll give her a little purr.
Okay. She's still crying, but she's just like,
And I go, it's okay, Mom.
At this point, she kind of stands back up and she grabs your shoulders and says, I'm so sorry. Whatever you do, get out of this town. And she just kind of takes off. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Mom.
At this point, you hear the elder at the town steps. Light the fires! And you see a few people light some torches and begin to start making their way towards the center pillars. At this point, you also see your friend Palm is running with his crossbow towards.
Just blazing just straight forward.
Exactly.
Can I at this point shoot the first person who lit the fire?
Sure. Yeah. Roll an attack.
Okay.
With my crossbow, you over here.
Yeah. What's your crossbow? Natural 1. Ooh. Okay.
Wow,
nice
you
job.
nailed it.
One
Nice job.
of those children. Oh, poor.
Oh, straight between the eyes.
Shishka baby. Oh no.
Oh, we don't have any rerolls.
Not yet. No.
Yeah.
You guys would like to help us?
Oh yeah, we need some rerolls.
We have incentives.
We need the stuff done there.
All right.
So, you shoot the arrow,
What happened?
and it. Ooh.
Oh, speaking of.
Kobold Rogue,
Ooh.
cousin of Twine.
Cousin to Yarn, friend to Moxie. Love stabbing things and riding on Moxie's shoulders.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Twine.
Thread. Kobold Rogue. All right.
Excellent.
Cousin to
Party on.
Can you give me like an idea of what his speaking style is like?
Twine probably has like,
Oh my God, you don't always have to say anything. You can sometimes just sit there quietly.
sound like I'm trying to picture my head. No, not like that. No, not annoying. Sounds really nice.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Like normal speak.
So yeah, kind of a little soft spoken, like a little reserved. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got my shadow in there.
Get off.
Huge shadow. Oh my God.
Yeah, huge head, huge shadow. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
You see this happening, and from one of the boxes, you start hearing a couple little footprints or footsteps.
Footprints. No footprints. Oh my God, these footprints are so loud.
Oh, what was that?
What the
Oh
hell?
my God, just
Oh, footprints.
you're so loud.
But you feel something jump onto your shoulder, and you look over. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
Oh, it's you.
I just want to make sure that you are okay.
We have to help them.
Yes. And at this point, you see Palm shoot his crossbow towards one of the torchbearers.
Is that what it looks like?
He stumbles on some rocks as he goes, and it goes, boom, and it shoots and hits the torch instead.
Nailed it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it.
But now, like the torchbearer just like
That's
immediately
fine.
looks to you running, and like he kind of like holds up his hand and directs to you. So
To me?
now- to you. Yeah.
I go, what's that? And I point over there.
Over there.
What was that?
Nah. They all very reticent on keeping their eyes on you. At this point, the two of the torchbearers who are closer to you, at this point, kind of head off and start heading your direction. But the other three are now lighting the fire below the children, and they're screaming. And the fire starts to begin to pick up a little bit. I'm going to roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, that just popped out.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Popping everywhere. 12 for Brian.
Nobody?
Nobody?
Okay.
Just popping out.
Yeah, popping out everywhere.
I got it. I'll take that one.
Nickel?
Yeah, you will.
I'll take that. I'll take that nat one.
Yeah.
Take that natty.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
shake it.
Then you got 12 chunks.
Yeah.
Shake it.
Plus
And then the-
4.
And what did Brian get? I'm sorry.
16.
12.
12 plus your initiative.
16.
Well, and he has nothing to his initiative.
What a
Nothing.
loser.
He's the worst.
Yeah, random generated characters on D&D suck.
Holy shit.
Yeah, random generated a bunch of bullshit.
What did we learn?
Bullshit.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't
So,
got time to make a character.
Lyndon, what does Twine have to roll
10
for?
minutes before the show
initiative?
started.
Twine is working with you, so I
Okay.
will say he shares your initiative.
All right, so I got a 1, but my initiative is 4, so 5.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It will be Palm's turn first.
Yeah.
Do it.
I shoot the second person with
One of the people coming towards you.
coming towards me. Yeah.
All right, cool. Roll your attack.
11.
11
Plus 8.
plus 8.
19, girl. 1d6 plus 4.
1d6 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 10 total.
10 total. All right.
Yeah, how close am I to them?
Right now you are within 15 feet.
Can I use my at-will mage hand
Sure. What do you want to do?
to grab the other torch and toss it like the other direction?
Nice. Yeah. That. Make me a strength check. Shush.
Strength?
Yes. Because you're trying to wrestle with this other
10
townsfolk.
plus your
Plus 1.
11.
11!
Lots of 11s tonight.
You start trying to reach out with your mind and grab the torch, but he's holding onto it too tight. He can feel that you're trying to pull this away from him, and he's not letting it happen. But good try. Good try. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. So the torchbearer that you shot and landed with, it sinks right into his thigh, and he goes down onto his knee.
There you go.
He's not advancing towards you farther, and he's just in a lot of pain. But he's definitely still determined to try and do something. It is now.
Where's Kenny going?
Kenny's running away.
Where'd you go?
Body is squishy.
He's holding a sign. that
Nobody.
says-
The audio's gonna suck. Well, come on, the audio needs fixing.
Oh no.
Come on, I'm gonna put shadows. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, get out of here. That's weird. I don't like having all this space. Kenny can do weird shit. I want to put him back in his corner in the garage.
He's unstoppable now.
He can't leave his corner when we're in the garage.
So the one who you tried to wrestle with the torch, he is now hooking it towards you, and he's going to use the torch to try and hit you. He goes to make a swing, but you are still well, for one, you're a halfling, and he's a human, so his hitbox is a lot smaller than yours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like hitting a fly.
Yeah, it's like a fly. Nothing. Just wafted. The other townsfolk, the one who you shot has taken a knee. He pulls out a dagger and tries to throw it at you, and that will hit you.
Oh no.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge! Uncanny dodge!
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
That's uncanny of you.
Uncanny dodge, uncanny dodge.
Do we roll? Do we?
Do you?
That's the word I'm looking for. Do we run the? Nope.
What?
Do we?
What?
What's the word where you go up or down on a number?
You round down.
Round. Do we round down or up?
Round down, round down.
Round down. So 1 point of damage.
You take 1 point of damage. Yeah, it kind of like grazes past you and that hurt. Yeah.
I don't even flinch.
Oh,
I just look at it.
fair enough.
I look back.
Yeah. Use your mage hand to rip a shirt sleeve off or something.
Just one.
Just one.
It's the 80s.
Yes.
Just one.
Nom 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 nom. All right, Eladrin, what do you want to do?
Stuff.
Cool. That stuff being.
What? This whole time that was not your turn. That's when you should pick.
I know I was doing it. Shut up, Danny. Jeez.
It's like you did it.
What? I have some frenzy attack.
Yeah.
How do I have to initiate frenzy?
Oh.
Yeah. How does that work? I can't read. I can't figure it out. It says, while in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns after this one. So how do I frenzy?
Single melee weapon.
So I think you have to make a first attack, and then you can use your bonus action as a second attack.
Bonus.
I mean, is that active whenever, or do I gotta be like, I'm in a frenzy now?
Yeah, you can just say go into a frenzy.
He doesn't have to be in a rage to be frenzied, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then yeah, it's just when you make an attack with a single melee weapon, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to after this one.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So what's around me now? Is somebody coming after me?
Just your mom.
Nobody's actually after you two yet. You're still farther away from the fight than he is.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran out. You got
I
a question?
sold you a kill.
Who?
Karma is a fickle mistress.
25.
Blesses our adventure with a reroll.
Ah, yeah.
However, she grants a DM reroll to me.
So we got one.
What a fickle mistress.
And I've got one reroll.
Yeah, such a fickle mistress.
What have you done?
I have so many fickle mistresses.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So what were you wanting? You were frenzied a frenzied attack?
There's no one around me though, right?
No.
And they're not after me, they're after him because he went running?
He's the
Thanks
only
for
one
the
who's the center
donation.
of attention right now.
Uh-huh.
You have a 40-foot movement speed, so you could double dash and get to the fight if you so choose.
No.
Okay.
Is something or someone in immediate danger of him? A palm?
There is one person who's actively trying to hit him with a torch.
Oh, is that it?
That's it, currently.
What about the guy with the dagger, too?
Well, he's throwing it, but
He's throwing daggers?
You know, he probably only.
What
has
about the
one dagger.
kids? Are the kids in danger?
Very much so. They're almost on fire.
Why are they almost on fire?
Because Ryan started the fire.
It was always burning.
Since the world was turning, damn it.
Marilyn Monroe.
So the kids tied up to the stakes?
They are being corralled to stay on the stage. They're
And the stage is on fire?
yes.
Yep.
Oh.
It was
Who's corralling them to be on fire?
The townsfolk around them.
Oh,
Yeah, they're basically just not letting them jump off.
okay.
Welcome to the
they're acting
game,
security.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah, none of this made sense in my head.
Does anything make sense in your head?
Yeah, stuff makes
Valid.
sense, but I had a whole different picture.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'll just from where I'm at, silent crossbow to the guy with the torch.
Silent crossbow.
Yeah, everything's quiet about this.
Okay.
I'm not making no noise.
Fair.
Beyond what the crossbow makes.
All right.
Yeah, it's not that loud. It's a light crossbow.
All right. 7
Thank you.
plus your crossbow.
4.
11.
11.
It's not quite enough.
You're not quite enough. Why did you roll so terribly?
Oh my, it's the dice.
Idiot. Change dice.
I need more.
I'm gonna fire another bow.
Fire another bow?
Yeah, because I got 2 actions
All
per
right, he's
attack.
throwing his bow away.
No, I'm firing another bow. Idiot.
You're firing another arrow.
There we go.
Idiot.
13.
13 plus 4.
That
There you
will
go.
hit. That will hit.
Yeah, damn right it'll hit.
What's your damage?
Are you hitting the one who's attacking him with a torch, or the one who threw a dagger at him?
The one I said torch man.
Torch guy.
Just making sure.
Unless Daggerman has a torch too, then it'd be confusing.
they both do, but
Okay, then it's confusing.
Okay, now it's confusing. I'm glad you separated
There we
them.
go.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know how to D&D.
What the heck is that?
D&D.
Danada. D&D. Danada. Because I don't know how to D&D anymore.
This is Perception Check. We play Danina. We play Danina. All right, anyway.
all right. Did you roll the damages?
No, what's the damage?
No, 1d8.
1d8.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Holy buckets!
8.
Yes.
Okay.
8 piercing damage.
Piercing damage.
Piercing.
Awesome. Yeah, he takes it into his side, and he's now clutching his side.
Good.
He's not looking great.
Yeah, slide clutch.
At this point, you now see that the torchbearers who had lit the stage are now drafting off and coming to help the ones who are being attacked. Now that the fire is going, they don't really care.
Okay.
So, they are starting to come around. They are able to get up to you, and they are going to make their attacks.
Who is you?
Yeah, specify.
Yeah, sorry, that is up to Palm. And only out of the 3 attacking, only one of them is actually gonna hit anything.
Yeah, and I uncanny dodge that shit.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
All right, another one takes out a dagger, and
Another one takes out a dagger. Boom.
so he does 4 points of damage to you, so you get 2. 2.
I do that. I look at him and go.
Insulting.
All right, Moxie, it's your turn,
Okay. So,
and also it'll be Thread's turn.
Twain's turn.
This one is called Thread.
Oh, this one's Thread. Okay,
What's
got
in
it.
his pouch?
Okay, so
This pouch
I'm
that's
gonna.
on your side. Connie's wearing a pouch. I want to know what's in the pouch.
Yeah, you can't look at Connie's pouch. Did you ask consent?
You asked consent to get in my pouch?
I did. Yes, I said what's in the pouch. The question was what's in the pouch.
What's in the pouch?
What's in the pouch?
You need a hanky?
No, I just want to know what was in it.
There's tissues.
Okay.
Why, you got an issue?
Stuff.
You got tissue for your issues?
It's allergy season.
It is.
Okay, I'm
What's
gonna
that?
use
I don't know.
my 45 speed of movement
Yeah.
to get closer. Since everybody's coming towards him,
Yeah.
looping around the side so I can kind of get on the
looping.
backside. Yeah, get on the backside of the kids.
Yes.
How close does 45 feet move me?
You were
towards?
90 before.
Yeah.
So you get in front of the stage, but you can't get behind.
Can I, instead of going front, can I at least get like adjacent to it so it's at least off to the side of me? I can't get all the way around.
Sure. Where are you heading towards him? Or are you heading like around? Because as soon as you get like, if you go around to him, there's a pretty open space. But if you go the other way, there is more villagers you're going to run into first.
Okay, I was trying to go more so the place that isn't like occupied
Sure.
by people. So I kind
Yeah.
of pictured him coming this way, so I was going around to
Yeah.
avoid him. But get as close as I possibly can, and if I'm within 60 feet, I'm gonna try and bamf in, scoop up some kids, and bamf out.
Fair enough. Okay. I like it. I like it. Yeah. So
How many kids can I scoop in my paws?
I'm going to say that you're going to have to make a wisdom check to see if you're able to use your power this way. This is the first time you're trying this, to teleport someone with you.
My fingertips
so-
are numb.
Wisdom. Wait, wisdom save or just wisdom flat?
Wisdom check.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Round.
Two.
8 plus 2.
Plus 2?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Did she win?
Is it over?
So.
Go home now?
Are we done?
No. You
still gotta
bamf
fight.
in. That's easy enough.
Yeah.
And it's hot. Like you immediately feel the
Start
warmth.
sweating.
Yeah, you start sweating.
Oh, cats don't sweat, so she's like,
Oh god, this is the worst.
I got a sweaty nose. This
Yes.
is awful.
Yeah. And you're able to like you see like a few of the kids kind of scatter, but then they're like, oh right, we know you,
Yeah.
and they start kind of coming up to you and like they're bound, so they're like just like trying to.
Yeah, no, just
Yeah,
even if
walk
they're
up to
bound,
you.
I'm just scooping
Yeah.
them up like little hot pockets
Gotcha.
on my arm.
You're able to get like you're able to maybe reach around 3 of them.
Okay.
Hey-o. They're kids.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I just heard the last part. Thank you, Sochilakil. Sochilakil says, I like your vest.
Oh.
Oh, about my vest.
Fancy vest. What's up?
Is it made from pure gorilla chest?
I made this. I posted this challenge a long time ago. Nobody's able to do it.
Are we doing a vest challenge?
If you can tell me where this vest is from, I will send you something fun.
Oh.
It's an open-ended contest till somebody figures it
It's an
out.
open-ended vest.
Yeah.
No, it's not a closed
Wait, what's the
vest.
vest is from?
Yeah, it's a very special vest.
It's very specific.
Yes, Brian.
Ryan.
Yes.
Did you pay the air conditioning bill?
It might be set a little high. You want me to change it? Or
It's hot.
I'll do it. 'Cause I have to go pee.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
So I'll fix the 8.
All right, you go pee on the fire chunk while you're there.
Is there a fire in here?
Put it out.
Oh no, a fire! D&D must go on.
No.
Dinid.
it.
Forget the fire. We got a dinid.
I mean,
We must
Ryan
in it.
insert the fire. So I.
You insert the fire?
Insert the fire.
That sounds Hot.
Gotta get that checked out. Get a doctor to look at that. That's awful.
I'm gonna watch you pee.
Yeah.
No, you closed the door. I can't watch now.
We heard you in there. We had cameras.
Oh,
And you didn't wash your hands.
no. You didn't file your paperwork.
Yeah, when he comes out, ask him what color the soap was.
Okay.
Fair.
I'll probably know.
Okay.
Okay, so you with all your might and like you try and focus. This is the first time you're doing it. You're under pressure. You vamp out with 3 other kids.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's one down.
Yeah.
One down,
A
3
lot
kids out.
more to go, but you already used 2 of your skill.
Oh, so it's 1 to go in and 1 to go out?
Yeah. It's a basically using dimension door.
So the one-way door. Fuck, I thought it was round trip.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I was saying
You
teleport.
should have checked that before.
Gah!
And you wouldn't have been able to get all of them anyway. If you had return trips, there's 15 up there, and you only were able to take 3 at that point.
Oh yeah, I got tiny cat-like arms. They're skinny.
Well, and also you have to make that check each time because this is a new skill.
Oh.
So you might not be able to bring back anyone.
Right. Yeah, but I can at least like parkour out of there. It's like, okay, just strap him to the chest. Parkour.
Fair enough. Okay. Is there anything that Thread would like to do?
Ooh.
What would you think?
Twine?
Thread.
I'm just gonna tell Thread to save as many kids as he can. Just get him out of the fire.
But I'm not able to teleport.
We'll just escort him out. Just something.
God, it's so loud. Keep the door shut when you flush.
Yikes. What if I get these 3 to safety? Would that be worthwhile?
Either that or kill. Whatever you do best. I leave that to you.
Kill the kids?
No. Don't
Oh.
kill the kids.
Oh.
Kill the ones with
Sorry.
the torches.
Right. Okay. You see him bound off your shoulder and run over to one of the torchbearers that is attacking a palm.
Cool.
Does 2 dagger attacks.
Yeah. Stab him in the face.
One of them hits, and you see him kind of like, you see him jump up, stab one into the spine, just falls over, and he just kind of rides him down.
Like a little surfboard.
Yeah, exactly. And then he kind of like throws another dagger out as he's going down, but it just kind of sails off into the
It
distance.
whips a little bit.
Damn.
It's okay, buddy. You're doing good.
Thanks. The fire is now starting to lick at the heels of some of the kids. The entire perimeter of the stage, like if the kids wanted to try and jump out, there's just too many flames now to get.
They're about
was
to
it?
jump in the
Everyone
worst
in the
mosh pit
bathroom
ever.
nice?
Checks, please.
Okay. What color was the soap?
We all have perception now?
Ew. Chunk didn't wash his hands.
I got furry hands. You know how long it would take it to dry them?
You got free hands?
Furry hands. You should know. Takes a while to dry. Oh, that kind of time.
Just shake it off.
Air dryer that replaces the paper
That kind of
towels.
money. Yeah, we don't got that. Yeah, they didn't pay for that. That's an upgrade.
So I'm weird.
It cost extra.
Okay, so we're all percepting.
All perceptive.
Shit.
Do better.
I know.
Connie.
This is awful. Okay, so 11.
11. Why? Same rolls every time for everything.
Different dice too.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Making it up.
No.
You don't know how to play that, didn't it, do you?
Why you holding it down there?
What goes down there?
My eyes are up here, Connie.
You were talking about your third arm. I was distracted. I'm sorry.
You got a third arm? You got a third arm? Let me see.
I don't know what arm I'm looking at.
I want to see your third arm.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I like arms. They're strong and buff. I want to see your third one.
Wow. Sorry, Connie can tell you all about it.
What do you know about it?
My glasses. Oh shit.
All right. Numbers.
11 down at the end, 6, and then 2. I'll take the 2.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, and this is percepting, so add your perception on top of that. So
Great.
8 for me.
8.
By the way, none of the guesses are correct. Oh, for my vest.
Yeah.
We gotta add the perception.
Yeah, you gotta add your perception.
You sure?
This is 4.
You sure? Can you roll again?
Oh, we got one
Roll. No, don't
one?
waste it on this.
No.
We only got one?
Yeah, we only
Why
have
do
one.
we only
reroll.
got one?
There's only one reroll right now.
Idiots.
Right now.
Hey.
What? Yeah, so you don't even know.
And then you got 6 chunk. So add your perception to that.
He's got a +4.
4.
There you go. So 10.
10.
Okay.
410.
So
Enough?
you're pretty close to the fight right now, so you're able to hear this happening. You start to see, as the fire is like getting closer and closer to the kids, it's starting to get knocked back now. And you start to hear something that's familiar, but like something you would go off into the woods and hear. This is like the sound of a river flowing. You don't quite understand what's this noise is doing in your village, but then you look to your right, and there is a wall of water that is bringing itself through the center of town.
Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
A river of what?
A river of
Water.
wall of water.
Wow.
Wall of river
It's
water.
Just moving.
It's just like a dam has let loose and just. You're with your 10. You only are able to see that there's just like this big foamy wall of water that is. And I will allow you to make a dexterity saving throw. But you two do not see this coming.
Right.
It's just going to hit.
Losers.
Oh God, and it's water too.
No. How will you ever try? All right. So dexterity save for you, sir.
Oh.
Roll good.
All right.
Shake
go.
more.
Shaking
Plus
around.
9 to his save, so you should be okay.
Okay. Hop, 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 hop. 9 plus what was it?
18.
9.
Ooh.
Not
18.
bad. All right, so you
Not bad.
know you're not going to be able to get out of the way of this. It's going to take up the entire center of town. But you know you could probably brace for it. So you get into a good position and you just
For me?
Yeah.
Can I reach out with my mage hand and grab as many kids as I can? Kind of like scoop them up like this.
You know that you've never lifted that much weight before.
No, just like hug them. Like
I'll just pull them in.
just like I don't know how big my mage hand is, but like kind of like a rope, just to kind of give them a chance to like, like a hug.
like scoop them.
Yeah, scoop them.
Fair enough. Yeah. Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana? Oh, because of your Maja hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus
okay,
2.
okay. Maja. You want to blow 'em?
Roll good.
Thanks.
Yeah, wash your hands now.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, plus 2.
All right.
This is not bad.
Okay.
You reach out and you actually produce another mage hand.
Is that possible? How do you do double hands like that?
You
left
just
and a right.
gotta wrap them
I'm
around.
so surprised with myself.
And
Double hand.
You basically just like get in front and do a goalie pose with your mage hands.
A what?
Like you're the keeper from the wall.
God damn it! I'm the fucking Green Lantern.
Green Lantern idiot.
That's the best.
Lame.
Oh, I wish Danny was here. He's so happy.
No.
Yeah, you can watch on replay.
You can watch the VOD.
The what?
The VOD.
Video,
Video on
demand.
Video on
demand.
demand.
Yes. We'll educate you later.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but why do you want it on demand?
Shut up. I'm seriously tired of you.
Are you?
It feels nice.
Why is
I
your
did
hand
that
so
last
bouncy,
week.
by the way?
Welcome.
My hand went boing.
Yeah. There's like some resistance there. It's weird.
I work hard on that.
Bounces
There's no brain in there. It's just fat. It's just head.
Yeah.
It's all fluff.
Speak for yourself, idiot.
What is happening?
That was him. No, that was him earlier. He's like, I'm right in the diablo.
Oh, there's like that.
Like that. Like that.
Yeah, just like that. That's what his bronchitis. He's gonna give it to everybody in here.
No!
We're all gonna be coming away.
I already have allergies.
I'm way past the contagious phase. Anyway, so you basically make a very small wall in front of the children, and as the wall hits, it kind of slows down enough that you lessen the impact for what the kids are going to take.
Yeah.
And you see
Like a waterbender now.
you see that the fire starts getting put out by this wave of water.
Oh, we got some diamonds up here. What is that?
Some bits. Thank you.
Oh, bits. Thanks for the bits, whoever.
Northwatch.
Oh, Northwatch. Nice. I didn't see it.
Nice. You see, like, all the other elders in this crowd, this mob, are swept off their feet, and they're just, like, sent down the rest.
They're rolling.
Can there be a slide whistle when they sweep out their feet? Like Dennis Nedry? It's great. It's great. If you didn't know, it's great. It's a nice moment.
And you see that all the kids are kind of like staying together as the water picks them up and starts moving them along. You are also because of how you're bracing yourself. The wall hit you, but you just kind of carried with it. You both take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as the water hits against you.
Nailed it. Oh,
DM to chunk!
yes.
Oh, good. Give me health back.
Pew, pew, pew.
Arsenal Roy. Thank you.
It's amazing.
All right.
Points of. Wait, was it a dex saving throw?
Yes.
I have evasion. I take half damage.
You take half damage. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, I have that too.
I don't think so.
But a dragonborn maybe has no.
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 I mean, if he really had wanted to use one of his special abilities, but it's 10 points of damage.
Yeah, and Chunk's about to fix that, so we're good.
And your resistance to lightning, so that's the one thing that you should remember. You also have advantage on initiative checks, so you actually should have rolled twice and taken the high.
Where do you see that?
The little A next to your initiative, that means you have advantage.
No.
Yep.
Imagine that.
Because you burn.
What else? Tell me more about my character that I don't know.
You also have advantage on dexterity against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
So what does that mean?
It means that you would have, if he didn't pass the perception check to see the wall of water. So he didn't see it.
What?
He didn't. Yeah, he did see it.
Wall of water.
He could have been facing the other way. Was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Was pretty fast.
So, but thing to remember for you.
Advantage
Remember.
on
Yes.
everything.
Remember when you remember. Remember when you remember.
Remember when you remember.
Jump back. Twist the bones and bend the back.
What's happening?
Hocus pocus.
Oh, okay.
Spell trying to make him a cat, okay?
Turn
Please.
these bones. Just like this.
Oh, he casting spells on the Virgin.
Yeah.
The virgin.
The virgin lit the candle. The virgin.
That's what happened.
What do you want me to get it tattooed on my forehead? Yeah, I'm a virgin, all right. It's from the movie too.
Yeah. Oh, Bard's song.
Yeah, shut up, Kenny. We're doing stuff.
A bird song.
A bird song.
Bird sing.
Bird song.
Bird. A bird is a word. A bird. A bird is a word. Bird.
Oh my god.
Finish your thing. We'll do a song.
Finish it.
Finish it.
From evil.
Yes, finish it.
Then I'll do my DM.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the wall of water picks you up and you're flowing down your familiar streets of your town. You see that every once in a while, one of the town's elders kind of like ricochets off a building and kind of like gets lost in the waves and gone. You see Thread kind of like swimming and get up to you. I'm like, glad I found you.
Thank God you're okay.
You okay?
I don't like this.
I know. this either.
Okay, let's say the empires then.
All right.
Okay. Wait. How many more of those torch people were there left? They're like the people who are actually gonna do the killing.
Did they get swept away?
So there was 6 at the beginning. There was 5 left standing.
5 left standing.
2 of them were a little rough, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start.
Ready? And
Yep. I did with my mage hand. I pick up all the children and I put them up like on top of some boxes or like on top of one of the roofs of the houses, so to make sure they're safe and out of the water.
Fair enough.
Out of my back, I pull out.
Ouch.
I pull out a lightsaber, but I hold it like the way where like it's the blades down, so I have to hold it like that, and I run, and I use my mage hands to kind of like hold me above the water. They're like big legs.
Stools.
Oh, yeah.
And I reach in and I find every single one of them jerks who are gonna kill the children. And I literally use my mage hand to lift them up in the air, and as they're coming down, shoom, head cut off.
Oh.
And I saw shoom, boom, shoom, boom, shoom, boom, shoom. What was that? 5? 5, 4.
One more.
Shoom, shoom.
There we go.
And then I take the heads, and as the water starts to clear, I take their heads and I post them on top of all the posts that we're gonna tie children with.
Wow. All right.
And you give me health. And then I find 3 health potions.
No.
Yep. He got it. He got 3 potions.
3 potions. 3
health
potions.
potions.
All
I
right.
said
Now
3.
you find 3 potions.
Okay, I'll take that.
Potions. But he got the kids out.
Yeah, they kind of float up to you as they. Yeah.
What kind of potions do I get?
You don't know.
Oh, come on.
What do they smell like? Do they taste like grape?
That he'll have to spend some time, but right now you're in action.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just grab them.
Yeah. Grab them, put in your pack.
Floaty potions.
All right.
Boom.
All right.
Oh, bird song.
Bird song.
Oh, bird song.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I once again have a lightsaber. I will have a lightsaber as much as I can. I love my lightsaber. I can cut a can. I just rhymed the word can with another word can. I was trying really hard to rhyme. That's the best that I could. I have a lightsaber now.
I wish I had a lightsaber now, but I don't have a lightsaber. Wow. I wish I had a lightsaber today, because then I'd be a dragon with a blade of saber. Yay! I wish I had a lightsaber today, because I would use it by the bay, which now came into the town, and we are gonna drown. I wish I had a lightsaber today.
I wish I had a lightsaber too. Dun 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 dun. A kitty with a lightsaber is cool. Dun 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 dun. 2 beans in a purple lightsaber. Dun 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 dun. Kitties are so cool with lightsabers. They're on laser. Dun dun dun.
Lightsaber now.
Lightsaber now.
I have a lightsaber. These 2 idiots don't, cause they're not as cool as I'm now. I have a lightsaber now. I will have one every campaign if I can. I wish I was already can't lost my plan. This is a great bar song today. Thanks for the subscription, Dad.
Oh, for 22 months. Oh, must be nice. So long time. I wish I were an Oscar Mayer saber. Angel Rider, that's a good. We should have added that.
An Oscar Mayer saber.
I'd blow on it because I think it would be a weenie whistle, but it's not, and I'd burn my mouth. Ouch.
Great. Good song, good song.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Where'd
it.
you go? Is that bad?
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
the
Of course,
wrong
sorry, he left.
Not surprised. All right.
Points for
More donations. I want to hear Ryan sing.
Yes. That's the idea.
No, we'll pick a theme for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
apples and crack.
Yeah, no, we'll pick a theme. And you have to start the song within 5 seconds of us mentioning the theme was. So he doesn't have time
Sounds
to think
good.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like throwing
Yeah.
macaroni at a wall.
Yeah. It'll be like,
yeah.
sing about horses.
Yeah. Nude artwork.
What?
Yeah, like that. See it like that.
Yeah, like
Start
that.
singing right away.
Yeah, right away. Just go into it.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Just go right
You know
into
what?
that.
I'm gonna say at
artwork.
500, Ryan and Kenny sing a duet.
A love song.
A love
my
song.
God.
Coast to coast.
All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I hope we get that far.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Wow.
Be great.
I see a duet while you hold each other.
Will they hold hands?
Well, Kenny sits on his lap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even better, because there's only one chair over there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it's gonna work.
Yeah. Please don't break Ryan's Danny's dumpster chair.
Yeah. Don't break the dumpster chair. It might not hold all the weight. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I gotta get scientists to think
Okay.
about it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Rusty Wabuticon
we
says
have-
he's down.
Yeah.
He would be down on Ryan's lap.
There we go.
Down.
Did you say
Down.
you needed scientists?
Huh?
Did you say you needed scientists?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
There
okay.
needs to be R&D on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. What about D&D?
No, R&D.
Who's R&D?
Oh my god.
Research and Dragons.
Rangers and Dragons?
Ranchers and Dragons.
Ranchers and Dragons.
Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Am I the one trying to keep this together?
No, I don't know.
This is what happens when you're gone.
It'll be like Red Dead Redemption versus Skyrim.
Rendered.
Oh my
Rendered
god.
Yeah, Ranchers and Dragons, R&D.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm
it's like
about
the
that.
Old West meets
Yeah.
Dragons.
Name is Dragon.
They need
Yeah.
a Skyrim Red Dead Redemption. That would be fun.
Yeah.
A Red Dead Rim? Nope.
Hard pass.
said it.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
What's happening now?
All right. So, the town is kind of settling down. The water is kind of receding at this point. You finally are able to touch ground, and like it's up to your ankles at this point, and it's just kind of still flowing, but getting out of the way.
So you started the fire and then you put it out the fire.
That is right. But something.
Hi, Mitchie.
Oh, Mitchie's here. What's up?
Everyone, roll me perception checks, please.
Oh, ball.
Holy.
Name of the show.
Yay, we're not going to get sued this month.
I can't even.
Girl.
I can't even
Girl.
believe it.
Girl.
Who's girl? Girl, shake harder.
I can't.
Oh no.
No, God, no, keep it in. Keep it in.
Natural 20,
Keep
I'm
it.
keeping
Keep it.
I ain't touching it.
Yeah, was that mine?
No, you got an 11 again.
Why? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why is your energy 11s?
I don't know. It's because it's on the block. There, and you got 13, Chunk.
Yay. Plus 4. It's 17.
So who got the natural 20?
Me.
No.
50.
Oh dear.
No, you.
Glasses a minute.
No, yeah.
This is now a heavy metal concert.
Oh, that was the last.
No, there's no heavy metal in here. It's all wood.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
So was that with his bonus?
No, what's your bonus?
Right there.
17. 17.
Oh, 17.
17. 17.
Wait,
All right.
and then
17.
17.
17. I got a bonus in 17.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to Kenny to make more noise with his chips?
Yeah, can you make more noise, please, Kenny?
Yeah, he's a black.
Yeah, louder.
It's background ASMR.
Louder.
That's what it is. I got 26.
26. Awesome.
Don't worry about it.
So,
Slower.
for Eladrin,
Yeah.
Eladrin,
That's me. You're not a ladrin.
you're still kind of disoriented from being tossed around by the wave.
Oh, disoriented from the wave.
Palm and Moxie, you saw where he had picked up the kids and put them on the roof. Looking back there, they're gone. The
kids are gone?
Their kids are gone.
Stupid kids. Let them die. Let them die.
Stupid
Looking
kids.
back around, Moxie, with your natural 20.
Yeah.
You look back towards where the wave was heading. There is someone riding at the top of it and heading out of town.
Someone's riding the wave?
The way the
They went
wave was
through
going.
and gone.
There was someone on.
Someone was riding the wave.
like on top or in.
On, as if surfing it. Like,
If he's silver, I'm so mad.
Silver Surfer?
he was not a silver color.
Okay.
But you definitely see a figure that is perched at the top and just nonchalantly riding this wave out.
Oh, like it's no big deal. Like
No
it's a
big
regular
deal.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I keep this information until we regroup.
What was that again?
Keep this information until we regroup.
So you now starting to see that some of the townsfolk who got knocked off their feet but are now like getting back up, they're starting to like resort themselves, getting a little they're
By
all
height?
very confused. What are you doing at this point? The kids are no longer to be seen. You are the only three that are still in this town.
Wait, what happened to the kids?
They're gone. You just don't know where
They're
they
just
went.
gone. Yeah.
They
So,
left.
like the town is empty?
The town is empty of children.
Yeah.
I'm chillins. No more
yeah.
chillins.
I take off running towards the surfer.
Okay. You do not see it. You see the wall of water.
Yeah. Well,
Boy.
we'll.
Oh, they saw it?
Oh, I saw it, so I'm
Only
waiting to
Connie
meet up
saw
with
it.
you guys because we all split up.
I sprout my wings and fly up into the sky.
Okay.
To see what I can see.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me another perception check.
All right.
Okay.
I'm using.
Roll something good, will
What
ya?
are you
Yeah,
trying
girl.
to see?
Huh?
What are you
Roll
trying to
good.
see?
Good.
Hold on.
Here, you want to blow on it?
He ate your finger.
Extra spittle on that
Yeah.
one. Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
Huh?
You double checking my work?
Yeah.
14.
14.
Okay.
14. For our Spanish speaking
14?
audience. 14.
14.
14.
Minus 4.
14.
Oh, what's with that?
Yeah, stop rolling shittily.
Well, I have to roll
Stop being
a
such a shitty
20.
character.
Yeah, that would be great.
Stop having shitty numbers.
That's not my fault. I
Yes.
randomized.
Never
I said
again.
That makes it your fault.
Point by.
No, randomized. Randomized.
Never go
Yeah.
full randomization.
You got lazy.
Your mom got lazy.
Your mom got lazy. Look at your face.
Oh.
Yeah, she
She
did.
should have tried harder.
That's a little low.
Maybe she did.
Maybe she tried real hard, and that's what I got.
Yikes. Okay.
I'm looking. Well, do I see anything, or is it pointless to describe what I want to see?
Tell me what you're helping to look for.
Well, did I see the surfer?
No.
I didn't see this.
Not even close. You were still disoriented and you don't even know the children are gone.
Well,
Right.
we met back up.
Well,
No. You are gaining your bearings currently.
I would hope to fly up.
Yes.
Maybe see children are missing.
All right.
Maybe see surfer and what direction he goes. Maybe see if I did see the children are missing, if they went somewhere, if there was a trail. What are you doing?
I'm just resting. I'm just resting.
Flex.
Resting.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, these are all the things I want to do.
Okay.
I want to see.
You fly up above the townscape, and with your 10, you definitely notice where you saw Palm put the children. They're not on that roof anymore, and you can't see them.
Rough.
Roof.
Our roof is on fire.
It is not. It's been put out.
Oh, that's convenient.
I guess we don't need no water.
Correct. It went through the town already. But you also don't see any evidence of where the kids might have gone to. They're just not there. You see that there are townsfolk who are starting to stand up and like get back to the center of town.
Sitter.
The center of town.
The grand sitter of town.
They're starting to walk back.
They're starting to walk back. Like some of them are very injured, so like there's some limping happening and whatnot.
Where are the children? Where are the children?
Okay, so you walk back to the center.
Yeah.
Swear to me.
Where are the children? By the way, my lightsaber's name is Circumstance.
Circumcised?
Circumstance.
That's one function.
So I can be Palm and Circumstance.
Palm and
Come here. Come here. Come here.
What? Ow.
Dumbass jokes.
palm and circumstance. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's red, by the way.
Oh, and your lightsaber?
Yeah.
Okay.
What more day? Where are the children?
For sure.
And
I thought you were doing Black Panther. Umbambe! Umbambe!
Umbabe!
Umbambe!
I just do Wakanda.
Forever.
Are we doing that right, Kenny?
Yeah, did we get it?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
We got the thumbs up.
Made it. All right.
just checking? No?
We're safe.
We're good. Clear.
So
God, these shadows are terrible.
They're so bad. It makes it look like a third-rate production.
Yeah, what the hell? God, who didn't set up lights for these?
And lean back all the way.
Yeah, just sit back, relax.
Yeah,
you
no, you
guys.
can't see shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got rid of all my shadows.
I'm stuck up here.
I'm white flower.
I'm stuck up right here.
I was trying to move in this.
oh my god.
I might stick to this new wall. What if he had like a Brian-shaped hair thing on this
Going,
wall?
we're gonna finish
Like a
this
Brian
game.
shaped hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's 9:30. I want to finish by 10 and go home to bed.
Might have to continue this next week.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, and I won't be here.
We
so.
can.
You're not gonna be here.
Shut up. Don't ruin the surprise.
Oh.
I want people to be happy when they show up next week and you're not here.
Oh, he needs a bowler hat for you to knock off.
I get a range of bowler hat.
Wise guy.
Y'all are ridiculous. Bunch of idiots. Hope you choke.
So,
Terrible.
So as you're, let's see. So where are you right now? He's flying. He's walking back to the center of town. What are you seeing?
Where
You
did
and
I end up? Because I teleported with 3 kids. And
Right.
That's all. That's as far as I got.
Right. So and Thread went to go attack some torchbearers.
Yep.
He wound up back with you. So
Yeah.
you got washed back probably 150 feet from the town square.
Okay, so am I past the house that had the kids on it,
Yes.
or am I okay?
Yes. And you very well easily notice that those kids are not there, and the 3 that you saved also can't find any trace of them.
Ruh-roh. No.
Where are you heading at this point?
How far away is the roof from my current position?
That roof is 50 feet away.
I'm doing it one more time. I'm bamfing
To the roof.
onto the roof so
right.
that I can take a look like,
Fair enough.
oh,
Yeah,
there were
yeah.
kids here.
Fair. Yeah, you easily make your way up there. As soon as you get up there, you kind of take a look into the sky, and right there, Eladrin is flying above you, taking in the surroundings as well.
Okay.
Looking around, make me an Arcana check, please.
Arcana.
Arcana, I don't wanna.
Flint Bucket has a question.
What's the question?
On D8, why is there a line or a dot underneath the 6?
I believe it is because if a Minotaur is rolling it, the
Orc.
What? Orc?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's
Orc.
an orc. Yes.
It's an orc.
Yes.
You nerd! You knew too.
Huh?
You also knew what the answer was.
I did.
What is it?
You say it.
Because the 6 sideways or the other way sideways is a symbol for orc infertility or fertility. So you want to make sure that the line or the dot symbolizes that there is the bottom.
Yeah.
Similarly to so you don't confuse it on a 9 on other dice.
Yeah.
Push my
Because
glasses up.
you'll make
I got
an
those.
orc very upset.
Yeah, you make an orc very upset. Hey, thanks for the follow, Arakanu. Arakanu.
You are a canoe.
Ara, not a canoe.
Yes.
Arachno.
Hey, okay, back to game.
Arcana 5.
Arcana 5?
Yeah.
Hey. Call me Colt is now following.
Wow.
All right, we will do that. Colt.
Think of the help.
Colt is now following. Hey. What? How was the bathroom?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it worth a use?
Amber decorated. She did.
Amber decorated? No way.
Yeah, she spent way too much money.
Oh, she did? Oh, maybe that's why the lights look like shit today. Amber used all the money on the bathroom.
Yeah, we couldn't use the good lights.
Oh, yeah, we gotta use the cheap ones.
Next week.
Okay, sweet, I'm gonna check it out.
Fair enough. Okay. So with the 5, you, in the back of your head, you have this weird sensation. Like when you use your powers, you can feel something. Like you're attaching to some part of the world you're not used to.
Right.
And there is a background radiation of something that happened up
Oh,
here.
like residual leftover kind of thing.
Yes, but you're not sure why.
That's not where the bathroom is.
No, to the right.
Which way is it?
The other way. That way.
No, don't.
You're in my camera too.
Where the open door is.
Can I make it?
God.
Super lost in this place.
Idiot.
You need lights that lead to the bathroom like a theater.
Ah, yes.
That's what it is.
I think I found it.
Yeah?
Got it. Nailed
It
it.
hurts to talk like that. Idiot.
It's almost like you smoked too many gas. Okay, so there's like residual sort of.
Yes.
I'm just unfamiliar. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's a weird ley line that's right here and something happened with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all you're really able to tell. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But you also see that Palm is walking back towards the center of town where the villagers are starting to gather again. Mainly because they're just super disoriented and have no idea what happened.
Did they answer me when I yelled at them?
And he lights his lightsaber. And you hear him yelling. You're not able to quite make out what's happening.
I'm holding it like Kylo Ren style, like.
There's a laser blast that's about to hit one of the. No.
I'm gonna let this play out.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this play out.
Good night, Ben Bucket.
I'm gonna
Good night,
loaf
friend Bucket.
on
Yeah.
top of the roof and see how this plays out for
Maybe
a minute.
you hop a couple of rooftops to get a little closer and like find a nice hiding place to perch. But
Okay.
yeah, you're within earshot now.
All right, I loaf myself behind like a chimney on a house or
Fair
something.
enough.
So
Okay.
watching.
Yeah, and as you yell out to the crowd, Palm, where did they go? The elder that was trying to burn all the children kind of like is being held up by 2 other townsfolk at this point. And
Wait.
I don't know.
I walk up to him, like, so I'm like talking to him directly.
Please have mercy.
What were you doing? Why are you trying to kill the children?
This town was cursed. We thought this would end it. We were wrong.
I will end it right now. And I chop his head off.
Roll an attack.
Ooh. Okay, I'm using my dice for this one because I want it to
I
succeed.
don't have my lightsaber stats. I should just print them out and
Yeah,
You should.
What's
somewhere.
lightsaber stats plus what?
It's a long sword, basically. So add his, it'll be a proficiency plus his strength. So +2 plus
+2 plus
+1. My strength is 1.
2 plus 4.
2 plus 4. That's better.
So 6. Okay, so
6.
whatever I roll +6. All right. You want to blow on it? It worked last time. Ooh, juicy. Oofa. That's cocked. I don't like. There we go. 16.
16.
Plus
6.
4. That's 6.
Oh.
22.
22. All right. Without even a second, it's you like. You see the head not even like wobble. It's just there. And,
Ooh, I want to do that thing where like I cut like diagonally.
okay.
Ooh, and it just takes a second and it slides. Yeah.
They're still
Yeah.
holding him up.
They're still holding him up, and the head just kind of falls onto one of the guy's shoulders. He's like, oh, and drops the guy. The head falls to the floor. They all back away from you immediately. and they're just like they kind of group up around the sides of you, but they are terrified of you.
And I use my mage hand to like pull myself up above everybody.
Oh, you're
yourself up.
magnetoing?
Yeah,
Oh my
mage
god.
hand.
Okay.
Made it back. Bathroom's far away.
And what was the color of the soap?
Good talk.
What was the show color?
What?
What I miss?
Well.
What's going on?
boy.
Is there? I heard lightsaber. Is there a dude?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We did a thing. It was good.
Dude.
You missed it.
Okay, great.
You missed it.
Yep, I was peeing.
Yup.
You're a peeing. Nailed it.
Explains everything.
Makes so much more sense.
What? You're so stupid. No, I'm not. I got glasses. I'm smart.
Yeah.
I would only imagine what his intelligence is without the glass.
Oh dear God.
11.
All right. As you're flying there,
Oh yeah, I'm flying.
no, you're not. Well, yes, you are.
Uh-huh.
Different
Nah.
subject.
Okay.
Oh, that one. He's
Yes.
hovering.
Palm is doing a magneto right now.
He's hovering. He's flying.
All right. All right. Eric Lenscher. Nice. Wait, Fastbender?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's hot.
Or a young
And
mechanic.
I'm also holding my lightsaber.
You
like,
are on your
upside
holding
down.
lightsaber. The villagers kind of group up together and just kind of hold each other, and they're looking at you with terrified intent. What are you going to do?
I will kill every single one of you if I find that those children are not safe.
We didn't take him.
If anything happens to one of them, I will kill every single one
One of
of
you.
you.
Pregnant pause there. One of the villagers kind of peeks out from one of his groups and kind of timidly walks up to you. Please, we were wrong. Whatever took them, please get them back. You can take them somewhere else, but please make sure that they're safe. We know we don't deserve our children back.
No, you don't.
Where are the children?
We don't know. We don't even know why they
Are
disappeared.
they in a temple of doom?
Dun, dun, dun.
Kalima. Kalima. Kalima Shantaje. Avichado. 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 Avichado.
How much you buy?
Om Nam Shivai. 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 Om Nam Shivai.
Remember we talked about the jokes like for the
Valichado. Valichado. Valichado.
Kalima!
Kalima. Kalima Shantaje.
Cool.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's not here. It's some sort of satanic ritual.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yaha?
Yeah, Han?
Please do everything you can. We weren't even aware of this type of magic until our children started exhibiting it. I can only imagine your path lies in the direction of that wave.
Let's start heading that way.
Fair enough. Floating.
Floating. Or like my mage hands like taking like big steps.
Gotcha. Otto Octavius.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that.
I like that.
Walking feet.
Nice.
So which one are you then? Magneto or Otto?
A little boss, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
He's a Magneto.
Yeah.
Live long enough to become
Well,
a villain.
all right. It's all Marvel anyway. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Okay. So you see your friend Palm hover walking out of town towards the direction the wave went.
Yeah, I fly to meet up with him.
Yeah, I hop down off the roof and meet up with them.
Perfect. Yeah, you all meet back up and continue walking
Did it.
out of town. Thread
And
on
we
your
win.
shoulder-
We're out of town.
No.
That's the
Thread kind of whispers into your ears like, "What's happening?"
We have to go rescue the children.
Oh, yes, of course, but what was that wall of magic?
I don't know. We're gonna go find out.
What's his name again?
Thread.
Thread.
His little kobold.
A little kobold. Yep.
What's that?
Got it.
Little dragon.
Little tiny.
Oh,
little,
got a dragon.
little dragon.
I'm a dragon.
Little dragon.
Can we be dragon buddies together? Can I high five him?
You can high five him. Ah, you float down and I kind of. Give him
Dragon buddy.
So we're heading in the direction of the wave that we're waiting for.
Perfect. Who's leading the charge?
I'm in the charge.
Always.
Roll me a survival check.
Oh boy.
Super survivey.
Yeah. For the most part, you're able to tell like there's a definite stream of wetness that goes off into the forest.
What? Huh? Is it what? Huh?
Is there an avenue of wetness?
Hot date? Hot date?
A stream of
The
wetness.
streets wet, sopping with water from this silver surfer. Oh, he wasn't silver. He was just surfing.
He was
Surfer.
Surfing.
Stream of wet stream.
You're not gonna believe this. 11
11!
plus.
But what was it? Oh, check.
What was your plus?
What was
plus
my
your
check?
perception. No,
7.
survival. Sorry.
Or survival.
Plus 0.
0.
Yeah, it's better than mine. I can't survive.
Yeah.
Nope.
I can't survive.
Shut up.
Hey,
It's not time for you to bard song. Save it.
Your turn.
Wait.
Wait for them to pay for it.
Never do something for free.
I do tons of things for free.
If you're good at it, never do it for free.
Yeah, that's why I'm a favorite over there.
okay, what do you do?
What to do, nephew?
What do you do?
What to do?
Okay. You start heading in the direction of where you saw the wall of water heading. And for a good long while, you're able to follow where it went. But once you get farther into the forest, it gets a lot harder. It's a very dense, wet jungle already.
Into the woods.
So
I don't know the word.
wow. So as you start getting in deeper,
Go on.
it is harder to distinguish the signs
streams?
that you need to follow
The wet
to
streams.
stay on course.
Yeah, stay on course.
Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Gotta
Go to
stay on target.
Stay on target.
They came from behind. Oh no.
Red 5 standing by.
So as you begin to head in, you lose your way within 3 hours after you start heading in.
Oh no.
But I'm flying.
Okay. You can't even really tell where they are.
Oh, we're still together in a group?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at this point, you would have dropped out of your flight because it only lasts for half an hour.
It's been that long?
Yeah, I told you in 3 hours in you.
That
lost
was a
ground.
waste.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That was a long ass time.
Yeah.
Damn. Time flies.
Hey.
No, I fly.
Oh, okay.
So roll me another survival check at this point.
Oh.
Who does? Who's
Plus,
Well, you're still leading the
Yeah,
charge, right?
sorry.
Who did the survivor?
you do?
Who was?
Remind
Make
me.
it good.
18.
Yes.
All right.
Nailed it.
Got it.
So for a little bit, you're lost in the woods for a sec, but eventually, you think maybe the water had to come from somewhere. Now you've never seen anyone, even the people in town, be able to conjure water on their own. So that body of water would have come from somewhere. So you think I need to head back to the river.
Okay.
So you make your way now heading in that direction, and you are able to pick back up on that source. And you follow it right to the river, and you are able to tell like the river had swollen for a bit and then is now like relaxing, but still like sloshing, and something happened here. You are also able to look across the way, and this is maybe a 20-foot wide river. And you look across the way, and you're able to see that there is very distinct muddy footprints on the other side.
You're making noises? That's a valid question. Happened earlier.
But yes, so you are able. You have picked back up on the trail. Being a local to this river, you know that it is not the deepest. It probably at its deepest point gets to 10 feet deep. So yeah. However, yes.
Is it a wild river?
It's not flowing very fast.
So it wouldn't be raging waters? Yeah, we're right there with that one.
There we go.
Southern California, Joe.
Nailed it.
Sure is raging.
Is it a lazy river then?
It's lazy.
Oh, man. Is there an inner
down
tube
it?
around here?
People tend to fall on this a lot, and that's why they call it Soak City.
What are we gonna do about this river?
Water park comedy.
Nailed it.
I was gonna try to fit in Wolf Lodge in there, but I don't think it'll be
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, there's a wolf
Wait a
den
minute.
on the other side.
Wait a minute. Is that a harbor I see over there? Being attacked? A hurricane? Attacking the harbor? Hurricane harbor? That was still hard to fit in.
Yeah, it was a bit. Yeah.
Worth it though. Worth it.
Yep.
Okay, so how would you like to ford this river?
Parkour.
Okay.
Or what's jumping?
Jumping speed?
Does it just use my movement speed essentially, or is it like half? Have to use 10 feet to run and then jump.
How are we gonna what the river?
Ford it.
Can I use a lifted expedition?
What about a
Drive it.
turkey?
No, a Ford
Oh, okay.
expedition.
Got it.
Are we
Lifted.
like walking down it or across it?
We're rolling down
You
it.
see that on the opposite side of where you guys came, that is where the footprints, the muddy footprints you see are.
Across the river.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we gotta go across it.
I
it's
just
20
use my mage hands to walk across it.
Very good.
Wide.
Can you take me with you?
When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Got it.
When you make a standing long jump, you can only leap half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs you a foot of movement.
Okay. Well, I have enough movement speed to where I can do 10 feet of running, and
So
then
your strength is determining your long jump.
my strength, but I got athletics,
Well,
and I'm a kitty cat.
do you have an ability? Do you have an ability?
Kitty cat. I have martial arts.
Marshall?
Do you have any ability
Marital
that
arts?
allows you to use your dexterity instead of your strength?
I was gonna say step of the wind. Oh yeah, step of the wind.
Fair.
Because I can spend a key point and take the disengage or dash action as a bonus, and your jump distance is doubled.
There you go.
Is that it?
So instead of being able to jump 13 feet, you can now jump 26.
Perfect.
So yes. So yeah, you burn a key point, and you just kind of
Made
do the kitty pounce.
Yeah, I kind of like do, and then jump.
Yeah, perfect. With easily bounded across, you land on the other side and kind of step in the mud a couple
Squish.
times.
Oh, it's in the toe beans.
In the toe beans.
Squish, squish. Ooh, I start making bread.
Naked bread.
No, fix it. Do it right.
All right. How do you guys want it? So you mage hand across.
That makes sense across.
Very good.
Take me with you.
Whoever probably says, finally, the show has reached its second most perfect form. No cucumber.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even our
This is all
final
we've been working for this for.
It's
None
all
of it.
been for this.
So, do you take Eladrin with you?
Yeah, take me with you, fool.
Yeah, I grab him.
All right. Roll me a strength check for that.
Oh, strength.
Don't
Check.
fail me.
Yeah,
Don't-
some better than 11, please.
All right, here we go. This is my dice, so this should be good. Okay, up.
Yeah. Woo.
That's it. 14.
14.
Plus one.
Boss one.
15.
Yeah, you're able to train your mind again to pick up Eladrin, and you
Train it
ferry
real
him
good.
across as you carry yourself. Wee wee. All right, so back on the other side, you now see a very clear distinction of footprints, where you're able to tell that there is definitely a group of people have gone this direction. And so you begin to follow it further into the forest. And now that you have a very clear path, is there any way you'd like to proceed? Obviously, someone has gone this direction, and you don't know what their intent is at this point.
Can I perceive if the feet prints are normal size or if they're child size?
Roll an investigation.
Perfect. It's like I'm proficient in it.
Wow.
18 total.
All right. 18 total toes. Yes.
Oh, the extra little toe being on the side. There you go.
You are definitely able to tell that there are various sizes of feet, mostly resembling children's size. There is a couple that are adult size.
An adult-sized couple.
All right, I relay that to the rest of the group.
I found some feet prints over here.
Yeah?
Small enough for the children.
Yeah?
Also some larger ones.
Wow.
We should continue investigating.
Yeah. Sounds good.
This way.
Which way?
This.
Which way is this?
This.
Got it.
You don't know the way. I know the way.
We
Lead the way, Henry.
Henry, I know the way. Ha!
That's not. That wasn't my joke.
All right.
Onward.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Continuing through the forest, following these footprints, you you are probably, you assume that you're walking faster than this group since they are having to herd cats, children, and you start to hear voices ahead of you.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Voices.
Yep.
What's the kobold's names?
Thread.
Thread. Can you fly up there and go check it out?
Fly? Well, I don't have any wings,
Or crawl over there,
but
whatever the hell it is you
I
do.
could be tiny.
He's
Yeah.
little enough
Do
to
your thing.
sneak
Be little.
ahead.
Be little
Yes.
over there.
Do your thing, girl.
Go be sneaky.
Go be little over there.
Yes. Okay.
And report back to us.
You see him kind of just dart off into the forest and gone. You don't even, or you're not even able to see his heading. Like as soon as he's out of 10 feet of you, he doesn't even make a rustling in the bushes.
He does what he do best.
See, Cassandra has it right. Cassandra says thread. What happened to twine?
No, it
Wasn't it twine was the name?
character Thread, Kobold Rogue, cousin to Twine, cousin to Yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, cousin of
Twine.
Twine.
Twine was another one shot a couple before. Yeah. This is cousin.
Cousin.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
We're pulling at threads here, right?
Oh God!
Shut up! All right, fine. I don't have to do
The
that.
show.
I'll take over.
All right, go ahead.
My world now. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, DM powers. Okay, so you're sitting there. Maybe find a couple logs to sit on while you're waiting for your friend to come back. As you're waiting, you do notice that the voices are falling distant, getting quieter as you wait. 15 minutes go by, and the voices are no longer present. You can't hear them anymore.
What the fuck is Thread?
Where is he?
The fuck is Thread?
Oh, sorry.
How took you so long?
You back?
They were a lot farther ahead than we thought.
Oh.
They have the children.
Who has the children?
There's a couple people.
Is there an Alan here?
We are outside.
Thread throws like a slingshot out and knocks the bird away.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh, look at the chat. Epic Nub. Are you new? Welcome.
He says, "Why not just click on 10 out of 10?"
I don't know. I don't know what you're clicking on your computer, so you might not want to share that. Yeah, I don't know what you're clicking on, but Epic Nub is clicking on stuff on the computer. Look out! Look out!
Hold up.
Okay, so what now?
They are taking the children. They're not bound anymore.
Oh.
Are they gagged?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Normally those things go together.
Do they seem happy?
Are they frolicking in the woods?
They're not. They're being led.
Thanks for the follow. Wild Bill 15650. I hope that's not a password for something. No, I know it.
Secrets out.
Cassandra wants to know if they have a safe word.
Banana.
Banana.
But
that
one
bird?
was in front, one was leading.
up there?
It was like a single
Bird
file
come
line.
with this place?
And they just were leading them somewhere deeper in the jungle. They were talking to them like the kids were talking to each other. They didn't seem upset or unhappy.
They didn't seem.
Who was leading them?
Who was?
So there was a man.
Was he bald in a wheelchair?
He wasn't bald. At least I couldn't tell. He was wearing a helmet of some sort.
But he was in a wheelchair.
No. What's
Yeah,
a
were there
wheelchair?
X's on those wheels?
No. There's what is a wheelchair?
I don't know.
A chair with wheels. You couldn't figure
Yeah.
that out?
Yeah.
You've seen a chair before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen wheels?
It's like a rickshaw, kind
Not
of.
really.
Yeah, put them together.
But you put the wheels on it.
Okay. A very small cart. I got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cart, wheel cart.
And then there was a woman
A woman.
A woman?
in red robes.
Woman in red. Never trust a woman in
I've
red.
never seen them in the town before.
Huh. Huh.
Okay, as he's telling me this, I'm telling us, like, okay, let's go. We gotta catch up to him.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
Puzzle.
double time.
Yep.
Double time.
You're booking it now through the forest.
Yeah.
There are.
And you are walking again for another hour.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of walking.
Yeah.
That's a lot of walking.
How many steps?
4 miles.
4 miles.
Probably.
How many steps?
Almost 10,000 steps, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
More than that.
Probably. Yeah. And you finally get to the opening of a cave.
Is there like a ribbon and a bunch of people taking pictures? And the guy with big scissors.
Is it grand?
Is that what you mean?
opening?
An opening of a cave. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our cave. Here it is, brand new.
Confetti.
Freshly formed, freshly terraformed.
The cave.
It is.
Is it a man cave?
It looks very inconspicuous. There is a large stone that is blocking the entire entrance.
Wow.
Does it look like it's been moved recently?
It doesn't look like it's been moved ever. As you get closer, I want you to roll perception checks, please.
Okay, do better than 11, please.
All right.
Please.
Here, I'm doing a different day for you.
And different than me.
All right.
Oh, nailed it.
Where'd it go?
Let's go, guys. In the
It's
front.
gone forever.
It's way over there.
Ah, shit. What is it? It looks double.
What was it?
I think
It was probably a natural 20.
It looks like 16.
It looks like a 20.
Oh no.
Maybe 29.
What happened?
Holy
Nothing.
shit! 2 13s.
213.
Yeah.
213?
213.
Okay, so I
Wow.
roll one more, so we're not counting the one on 4. It's 3 13s. I don't don't even know what just happened.
Huh. Why couldn't it be 320s? Right? You suck.
God dang it. We're getting better though. It's 13. It's not 11 anymore.
So 13 in everyone's perception. So 13 minus 4, 4.
No.
Wait, what? No?
No, we fixed that.
Huh?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
No.
It's gone. It's gone
forever.
Gone forever.
It got forever. Wait,
It's now +4.
No.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
The chat wants to know where they can buy a sticker.
Oh,
Like the one that's on your laptop.
I want to buy a sticker.
The kawaii one.
Kawaii.
Those will be in our Etsy store. I haven't put them up yet.
Yeah, we have the old ones. We should take off the old ones off the Etsy store.
Do we still have those?
I think so.
Okay.
Don't buy those. Don't buy those. They're in there right now.
Don't do it. They don't exist.
Well, this week. Can you do that this week?
I'll come to that.
Yeah, we'll put these up on there this week.
Is that too?
That too.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. All right. So,
Did you make the sound of your feet?
Yep.
19 for me total with my +9 or
right.
+6 on 13.
So
And then what's your perception chunk?
So he has a 17.
Perception check.
17.
Perception check, not perception chunk.
That's a chunk.
Perception chunk.
What do I call the show?
That's not.
Stands for now.
That's not the name of the show. You get it wrong.
You're wrong.
No, next week it's gonna be perception chunk.
Yeah. Just me, by myself.
Oh, all right.
2.5
Solo
hours
show.
just
to
me.
come in.
Nobody else has to show up.
Fine. One man talk show. Okay.
We percept.
Yes.
So you both are able to see that there is in the trees closer to the entrance of this cave, because you're still like 70 feet away from it. You're just walking up, but you notice that as you get closer, and there's a couple trees that are like fence posting this cave entrance. Out of the corner of your eye, for you specifically, you are able to see that there's writing carved into the tree. And for Palm, you are able to tell that
Yes.
the ground in front of you, where
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
tree break is like a shimmer.
I go check it out.
Okay.
I'll walk over.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
All right, here we
I
go.
go check it out. Great.
It worked last
Game is
time.
dumb.
18.
18.
+9, bitches.
All right.
89s.
So you take 12 points of lightning damage, and that's halved.
And can I dodge?
Okay, so then you take half of 12.
6.
6 points of lightning damage.
Not bad. That's not bad.
And you are thrown back, and you land prone.
I mean, can I take? Yeah, oh.
Ooh, he's prone. Can we take advantage?
Well, you already have advantage on that, so.
Yeah, I'm down here. It's great advantage.
Wow. Yikes.
I see everything.
Mother of God.
But yeah, he is hurled back to around where you guys are.
Shit.
As lightning basically just throws him away.
What did he touch exactly? The lightning?
He went up to the barrier that he saw shimmering and
Oh.
it sent him right back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Got too close to the security alarm.
Okay. Can I investigate the scritchings on the post without touching them?
So you
I
saw
keep
where
accidentally feeling up, Connie.
Is that third arm?
What does it feel like?
I don't want to talk about it.
First you're getting in my pouches. Oh, Lord.
I'm getting fresh up in here.
Ooh.
boy.
Turn up that AC.
I did.
He did.
Oh.
It's nicer now.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
My toe beans are cool.
Yeah.
Demeans?
Huh?
Huh?
Tungus?
Huh?
So you were definitely able to see where he activated the trap here,
Okay.
and you go up to the tree that is connecting this, and it is a language. Like there's
A language tree?
the tree has been etched with some kind of writing that you might not be familiar with. But yeah,
Nope, I won't speak common.
okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh, I do have evasion. Thank you, Kinsander. That's right.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wow, someone knows the
Wait,
game,
yeah, no.
didn't it?
'cause Don't I have evasion?
I'll do it later. Now I know.
I don't see it in your.
Yep, it's in my features and traits. That's why I didn't see it either.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
there it
yep.
is, right smack in the middle.
Features and traits.
Featureless traits.
Features and traits. Features and traits.
Oh yeah, there it is. When you see it, yeah.
That's right, Cassandra. You tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh
tell them
hey,
what's what.
you also have another thing that you're not using.
What?
Supreme Sneak. You have
Yes,
advantage on a stealth check if you move no more than half your speed on the same turn.
Oh, doggy.
Oh, doggy. Howdy. All right. So yeah, you go up and you see that the writing is something you're not familiar with.
Affirmative, Uber.
Herber.
Affirmatavi.
Affirmative. But it gives off that sense of magic that you felt on the rooftops.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Relay this to the rest of the party.
It sounds like there's a magical barrier between these trees. Look at these runes.
Wow, magical berry. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. As we
late.
just saw, Chuck.
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch
Touch
that.
firsthand, not
I wouldn't touch that.
Wow. Wow.
And you can see that, like, as you now investigate these runes and you kind of look to the next tree over, there's a
Same.
coinciding rune that makes this a wall. And you kind of keep going around, and there seems to be a little bit of a perimeter that is made up here.
Oh, with the runes on all the trees.
Roll me an investigation. please.
Ooh. Investigation. Dirty 20.
Wow.
Dirty.
All right.
Emphasis on dirty.
I was making mud pies earlier.
Yeah. So walking around, checking all the trees, making sure not to get in the right spots
Yeah.
to touch things.
Making sure my tail's out of the way.
Tails out.
Yep.
And you get closer to the side of the mountain that the cave opening is on.
Okay.
And you notice that there's like the beginning of a glyph, but it's unfinished. And where it would finish, like it would block off this little small passage between a piece of like one of the trees and a small stone. And you kind of figure, like you put two and two together, and maybe they started working on it, but they're like, we can't finish the rune on the other side. We can't carve into the stone. So that left this little
Like a little tiny
place
squidway.
to squish in.
Okay. Relay this information.
I think there's a place that we can squeeze in around this barrier.
Really? How did it get there?
I think they were lazy. It sounds like they were.
Let's do it.
Can we
All right.
Squeeze in.
I'm gonna squeeze in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you
Oh, squeeze away.
you know where it is, and based on how you saw the magic work against him,
Right.
the glyph is unfinished, and you just kind of push on through, and the barrier does not affect you.
Perfect. So we kind of went around it and now we're behind it.
Yeah, you found this little
Loophole.
place that,
Yeah.
was not finished, and they just assumed that nobody would try at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
they figured nobody would get this far back and be
Yeah.
like, oh, there's the end.
Exactly. Yeah.
We found
Any villager would have just gotten cooked immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bug zapper.
It's a human zapper.
Wait, did I come back from being prone?
Yeah. I mean, if you got
Yeah, you
knocked
got up.
prone, but nobody
Stand up.
like,
That's all you gotta do.
stand up. Be counted.
Okay, we squidge in, and so now we're on the back side of the barrier.
You're on the backside of the barrier, and you are now. You can now freely walk closer to the stone wall that is covering this entrance.
I did. I said.
And-
I said affirmative.
No, he even shook his head in case you weren't listening.
Affirmative, Uber.
So you are able to see that this stone has not moved out of this place forever, as far as you can tell. There's moss that has grown over it. As far as you can tell, that why would they be protecting this area, but also it hasn't ever been opened?
I think they're lying.
Yeah.
I think they're lying.
Well, I'll ask the rest of the group. Should we try and move the boulder?
Why would we do that?
There's a reason why they're protecting it.
They're protecting the
Especially with
boulder.
magic, especially when they don't
They're
use magic.
protecting it
Magic.
with the boulder.
With the moss.
But we're already inside. Wait, what?
You're
Nailed it.
inside the barrier, you're not through the.
Yeah, there's like a little gap between like where the electric barrier magic fence is,
I
and
see.
then
But
here's
the boulder's on the other side.
the boulder's
Oh yeah,
blocking
well
us
we
from-
gotta do it.
You want to use that
What?
lightsaber to try
I'm
and
gonna use my mage hands.
Yeah, do
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm
Mage hand it.
I'm gonna get like
Yeah, put
between,
your
like, the
hand
wall
on the
and
rocks.
Okay.
the thing, and I'm going.
Put your hands all over the rocks.
All right.
Do it.
Roll me a strength check.
Roll
are you
it.
touching the boulder as well? Or are you just using
no.
your mage hand?
My mage hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't touch the boulder, you guys.
No, so does your boulder.
Got him. Woo-wee, 13.
13?
Plus your Majhan.
7.
All right. You begin to push with your mage hands. And
Welcome, Wild Bill. And Epic Nub. This is what you get, Epic Nub.
and
Here it is.
you're not able to move it.
You can't move the boulder?
No.
Why
Nothing
not?
happens when you touch it with your mage hand.
Nothing happens when you touch it with your mage hand.
Okay, I touch it with my hands. I try to push
Your hand goes through the door.
Whoa!
It's an invisible boulder.
No, it's not invisible. I see it right there.
Yeah. It's disguised.
It's a hologram.
What's a
It's an
hologram?
incognito.
It's an incognito.
Oh, it could be a cog, technically. If you roll it. Incognito.
No.
This
We-
painful groaning. I've been painful groaning for the past hour. This story is so slow.
Okay, so it's an illusion.
Illusions, Michael, illusion.
Time for my illusions.
So yeah, as your hand falls through,
And does the rest of them go through and like just his butt and feet are sticking out?
basically, yeah. Yeah, you see the rear end of Palm just sticking out.
The rear end of palm.
Yes.
Okay.
But also, it is very clear that there was no actual physical object there. The illusion breaks as soon as.
Poke back and I go, guys, come on!
Oh.
And I jump in full.
Is Mysterio
We're
here?
going in.
Is this Mysterio? Is he here?
Nope.
All right.
This is all drones.
Let's
We're diving
go.
head into this dirt cave.
Right into the cave. Through the opening hole.
You walk in, and it's a fairly narrow passageway.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
only
narrow
10 feet
cave.
wide. And 10 feet wide, the ceiling goes between 7 feet high up to 15, and it kind of like undulates as you.
Now, what kind of ceiling is this?
Yeah.
That's ribbed.
Undulating ceiling.
That's a ribbed, undulating ceiling.
Yep. Was there a flood through here recently? I have to ask. Curiosity almost
This
killed
tunnel
me.
is dry.
I would like to check for traps.
Fair enough. Roll an investigation.
As suggested by the chat.
Investigation. What's your investigation?
Oh,
Something good, I hope.
Oh, jeez. Is it 5?
Oh,
it's a
no.
+10.
It's a, yeah, can you let me get to my own stuff?
The reveal, man.
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
Give him a
we're doing a
minute.
thing. I'm doing a bit.
Listen, we
Stop
let
a
you
bit.
undulate, okay? Give
Yeah,
him this.
Yeah, with your ribbed walled cave.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Disgusting.
It's not even
What I
wide.
find.
Wild Bill
narrow.
says we should leave and enter repeatedly with this. Walk out. And walk in.
The cat leaves the
Walk
cave.
out.
Stand
Okay.
outside. Now this goes back
Walk in.
inside. Now it comes back inside.
Come there, Marlon.
Do I need to keep opening the door? Come on.
And goes back out. And goes back in. And goes out.
And then go back in.
Now there's one thing to remember when you open from here. I don't know. I wish I had words.
No.
You, as you look,
Dude, try so hard.
as
That was
you
only for us.
looking down the passageway, you're not able to find any traps.
Not able to find any traps.
No traps.
No traps.
Everything's okay, you guys.
Everything's okay.
It's okay.
Yep.
Keep walking in.
It's
Definitely
empty.
not a trap.
Spider cobwebs up in this dry place.
As you keep walking, and the tunnel begins to veer off to the left, ever so slightly.
I also go left.
Well, I mean, we only got one choice, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's one.
All right, so let's veer left.
It's a one-way street. We gotta go left.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but you're just able to tell where, based on what your bearings are, you kind of feel it go off to the left. And
bear rings.
the
Are they
tunnel,
cylindrical? Are they cylindrical bearings?
I don't.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Bless your heart.
But eventually, the tunnel gives way and opens up into a chasm, where the path continues along the left side of this opening.
Is there tubes over there? You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
This is spasm.
Yeah. Calm down.
It's all
Calm
good.
down. Calm down.
Why do you keep me so short?
I don't know. I'm getting lazy over here. Slumping into my chair.
Against the wall.
Yeah, this is most
Pull up a
comfortable.
chair. Relax.
Why do you guys stand every episode? It's weird.
No.
Shut up.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna lean against the wall so I have two shadows
Just
here.
lean back. Lean back.
Lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
What do we see in this left tubey tunnel, Ryan?
But yeah, so you see that you are now in a large cavern, and you are at least 100 feet off of the ground floor, and you're able to tell that the pathway kind of goes around the outside of this cavern and kind of continues down farther,
It like spirals down,
and
kind
it
of.
comes in. There are torch lights lit 100 feet below.
Whoa,
And-
that far down.
There's a mixture of torch lights. There's torch lights, kind of on the outskirts, and you can see them moving. But then you also see that there are balls of light that are just
Balls.
illuminated,
Of light.
and they are just hovering there. And maybe you've seen one of the younger kids in town able to produce a ball of light before, but
Is it similar color?
similar color. You definitely can tell that there's some magic happening.
Perfect.
And it is illuminating
Magic
the entire
happens.
floor. Roll me perception checks, please. 'cause
Yeah,
you're-
do something good over there, will you?
Ooh, boy. All right. Well, I can use the poop dice, but I'm not gonna, so I'll just re-roll this one twice. So this one's a 10.
Okay. Who's
Oh, this
that
one's a 10.
I'm right. I'm 17. You take the 17. I'll take the 10.
Nailed it.
And then the last one, 7.
Great. Plus 4. 11.
11.
All right. So 17 minus 4.
13.
13.
And then mine was
Math.
10 plus 6, so 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Moxie, as you look out, you can see it's a fairly good-sized area. So there are distinct groupings of people and things that are happening
Down below.
down below.
Don't mind me.
Is that your surprise face?
That's my coming up face.
Oh, okay.
Coming up.
You can also kind of make out that there is some little huts and stuff in certain corners.
Oh, it's big enough for like little tiny.
Yeah, it's like a little village in here.
Okay.
It's big.
Any Jabbas?
Pizza.
saw that hot.
Nope. Not funny.
Not funny.
Yeah, leave the jokes to us.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're for.
And you can see that on one side
What can we see?
there is
Is
a gathering, like an amphitheater area.
theater. Like,
There
can we see a
is-
show?
Shush. There
Buy
is.
tickets.
You can just ignore the stupid comments.
Yeah, you guys keep talking.
Ignore the peanut gallery here.
Penis gallery. Ignore this penis gallery that just entered this cave. It's fine.
Yourself.
Two of us are owners, one of them's a fan.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Up to you to figure that out.
Yeah.
What?
See what's what.
You see that there is also a row of cages.
Row.
And also like and there's different groupings of huts. There's like a big one and there's a couple little ones on one side. There is kind of like row houses on another side.
Row
And
houses.
then there's the amphitheater.
Row house.
And maybe in the center you can kind of see a large fire pit.
Another fire
What do you
pit?
smell?
Well, but it's
What?
it's
Wait.
giving off smoke.
Oh.
Something smells fishy.
No, man.
And-
Sorry, that was my lunch.
From this far away, you can't really tell, but there's some people that are like mingling around it. As far as you can see.
The stairs looping around
Yeah.
down into them. Can I move around to where I position myself on the upper ledge over the cages? Like if the stairs were here and like the cages were underneath me, because you said it kind of loops.
Yeah, you'll have to do an entire lap. You'll have to do an entire lap around and get back down again to be like 30 feet above them at that point.
Okay. How much?
There is no cover along this pathway.
How high
I don't
is it
need no cover.
between floors, between like from this pathway to the bottom pathway?
It is so that one is 30 feet from the floor, and you're currently 100.
Okay. So.
Oh, critically awkward raid. Quick, make this interesting, Ryan.
We're doing pathways.
Yeah, there more people are watching. Make it more interesting.
Come on, you gotta do better than me, man.
Let's go.
What?
They played D&D for the first time on the weekend with me.
So much fun.
Oh, Duncan.
Oh, dog.
Oh, sub train.
Woo.
Yay, dog.
Thank you so much.
So many sub people. Clippity Glue, Wild Bill, oh yeah, Jigger, Elaine Larson,
Awkward rain.
Spirit
with
Channels,
taco bread.
Zishirna, Alone in Estro,
Yeah.
Germana Alkoger,
welcome
Yaris
all those
Tony, Verizad. So many people.
We are playing some
Act out,
D&D.
Ali. Good night. Thank you for coming.
This is your first time joining us. We are here with our felted friends. We play D&D every Wednesday.
D&D.
Right now we're doing a one-shot campaign where
Maybe
basically
two
it's a
Maybe 2 shots? Huh? Maybe 2 shots? We'll see how it goes.
I'll take 2 shots.
We all need 2 shots.
Yeah, right now I'm falling asleep.
thank you, Cactus Stir Fry, for the gift to Gift Sender.
Oh,
Awesome. So yeah. And we're doing a giveaway at 250. We've already done one bard song.
At 250. Yeah, we got some time.
Yep. You're
It's gonna be a late night, guys.
Get back.
Strap in.
No, wasn't that bad.
So yes. So you're at 100. So it'll take 70
Math is
feet.
hard.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't like it. That's why I don't
to get
do it.
down to the next one.
I just leave it for the calculator.
Okay, so from where I'm at currently, it would take me 70 feet to position myself 30 feet above the cages.
70 feet to 30
Except
feet.
to
Just
walk
do it.
around
Yeah.
the natural way. That is a long path. It is walking around a village to get back to where you game them.
So
It takes a village.
how wide is the gap between the two walkways on either side? Could I possibly like jump or parkour off of it?
If you wanted to, you could. It's not a terribly steep incline, like to the next pathway down.
Yeah.
As it circles back. So you don't know how much noise you're gonna make or anything like that, but you could like power slide down onto the next landing.
I can help. Can I help her out with my mage hands? My
Yeah,
mage
sure.
hands?
You'll have to make a strength check for her.
So I grab her and I try to like gently lower her.
Okay. All right, strength check.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Let's see. You got any pluses?
+1.
Oh, here, blowing this. I'm gonna need
You're
it.
blowing. Oh.
I got it. Here, you too. Haha!
+1. 20. In your
Nice.
face. In your face. 20.
Nice. With cat-like silence, you're like picked up by the scruff of your neck. You are slowly deposited down 70 feet onto the 30-foot ledge. You now are much closer to what you can see. There are some of the cages are full. They are only able to hold 2 people at most, and only out of the 10 cages that are here, that only 2 of them have 2 people in them, and they are children.
All are children in all the cages? Whether there's
Everything else is empty.
so
There's only 4 children, 2 in each of them
in 2 cages.
in 2 cages.
Got it. So 8 cages are empty.
12 kids.
Yes.
19 cages.
Yes.
16 rows.
Oh my god.
One sneaky cat on a mission from God.
In a world.
As you look around,
In
you're
a
all
cave.
now able to see that
Dry
fire pit in the
pasty.
center is seems to be a place where they're cooking dinner. The fire pit gives off absolutely no smoke whatsoever, and there are adults hanging around as well as a lot of other children. Some you've not seen before.
Can I percept what that smell is?
Sure.
Are they cooking children?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
People gotta die.
A perception or investigation? Because I know exactly what I'm trying to smell for.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
Thanks for the follows, or no?
So many follows.
So many follows. Man.
Thank you.
17 plus investigation is 3. Dirty 20.
Awesome.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, sniffing the air. It smells delicious. Like it's some kind of chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, like a rubbed chicken.
Rubbed.
Chicken of the sea.
That's tuna.
No. Just like a rotisserie.
I knew it smelled fishy in this cave.
And you kind of are able to see that there's like a spit that is rotating some
Okay.
several rotisseries of chicken.
All right.
Yes, it is not nefarious.
Okay. That's where my mind first went. I'm like, they're eating.
Nefarious.
Okay. I'm going to climb down on top of one of the cages so that I can
All
go
covered
to the one
in
that has
cheese.
kids in it, so I can try and pick the lock.
Okay, fair enough. Roll me a stealth check as well.
You got it. Stealth.
Yeah, because this is fairly exposed what you're doing.
I'm like the wind
doing stuff.
cat.
I'm doing things.
Ooh, 18.
18. All right.
Hee-hoo.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, you kind of drop down onto one of the cages and maybe cling to the sides and just kind of go. There's
Hey, Glasswell, thank you so much. 10 donate, 10 subscriptions donated by Glasswell. Yeah. Thank you for the subscription.
Thank you for the sub.
Drink.
Glasswell's the best. And so is Doc, too.
So
Yes.
you managed to get up to there and without being safe. As you get closer, the kids just are kind of watching.
I purr if it makes him feel better, like if it comforts him. Just
They're very confused. They're not any of the kids from the city, the town you came from.
oh,
But
Can I-
they, yeah,
Can I lower myself down to meet her?
sure. To the cages or like to where you dropped her before?
To where I dropped off before.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, easy enough. Done. So you're there.
Yeah, I'm
Anything
kind of
else?
watching all this happen.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
yeah. So he's like up here. I'm down here.
Yep.
Okay, just
Okay.
I'm making Eldrin walk all the way around.
yeah.
He can fly. He's got this.
Yeah.
I don't got wings right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have rings right now. Okay. So. Psst. She's a cat. She was hissing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go to make a lock pick check. So
Dexterity.
Well, I don't have any. Wait, do I have these
you have
tools?
claws.
I actually might.
I see her trying to do that, and I like run over there quietly.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Girl, you better roll.
I knew he blow.
It's pretty serious right now.
This is real serious right now.
Real serious. Whoops.
I kid you not. 11.
11.
Plus 4, 15.
15.
100.
You want to re-roll it?
No, do I not?
Because I want to make you re-roll.
Son of a bitch. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Hefty dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again, do it again, do it again. Get more than that.
Here, I'll do it.
I used my one DM re-roll.
Okay. That's only one.
It's my only one.
Everybody gets one, Brian.
Yeah, you don't got any more.
I don't have any more
We
yet.
have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have one. We have
have
quick
6.
correction.
Hey.
11.
11.
It's the
How
same.
is this happening?
Plus 4.
Plus
15.
4. 15. 100.
You wasted it.
Wasted. Sucker.
Wasted it.
All right.
Idiot. Wasted it.
Got him.
You are able to make it over to her without any problems.
And I kind of nudge her out of the way, and I open the cage.
You need to still make a sleight of hand check. With
You told me I
advantage.
didn't. You told me I could just open it.
Yeah, you said
Part of my powers.
powers. Do
With
things.
advantage. It comes
Advantage.
naturally.
Oh.
Okay, so.
I'm gonna check the VOD to see what he said.
Okay, so now I need to roll stealth for him to do the thing, or was he rolling
Sleight of hand.
with
Sleight of hand.
advantage? Got it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, 17 for the first one. Let's try it again.
21.
Here we go. Here we go.
What is the blackjack?
7.
All right.
21.
21.
Okay.
First cage opens easily. Well, you don't make any noise with the cage. You're trying to be stealthy. And the kids, as you open the lock, the kids kind of look to you. And
So,
what should we do?
what's happening here? What's happening here?
Oh, they're
Quicker.
preparing for something.
Falling asleep over here.
They're preparing for something, and apparently we weren't useful.
Are they using you?
No, they weren't useful.
Are they using the children?
What about the rest of the ones that were?
Where's everybody else?
They're in the over, and then he points to the long houses. Most of them are in there. He keeps telling us that there's something gonna come. There's something happening, and
Yeah,
and,
someone's gonna come in this.
and there must be an uprising. And well, I don't have any powers. I was just taken at the time, and he didn't want me. And he put me in here. I wanted to go home, but they feed us. It's not terrible. I'd like to go home though.
Okay. See that path over there?
Yeah.
Very quietly go over there and run up the path.
You can get
You
out.
can get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Take the path up. You'll see a rock at the end of the cave. It's okay. You can walk right through it.
Okay.
It's a magic rock.
And Stephanie can also come as well. Yes.
Yeah, both of you. Duh.
Yeah.
Duh. God, what an idiot. Get out of here. No wonder they didn't want you.
As you kind of look at him and as he steps through, you can tell he's been here for more than a month.
While?
Yeah, he's been here for a while, and he's been brainwashed a bit to be meaningless.
Okay.
As he like walks away, like smack him in the back of the head. Get out of here.
I'm sorry,
some
sir.
sense in him?
I'm sorry. And yeah, continues.
Well, he works on that first cage because he kind of pushed me out of the way. Can I work on the second one?
Sure, yeah.
What you need?
Another sleight of hand.
Okay.
Oh. Kid, come here.
Yeah, yes.
When you get outside of the boulder, there is a magic barrier. Don't run to it.
Go to the left. This is on the left side, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a
'cause we're-
small opening you can crawl through. If you touch the magic, you will fucking die.
Don't touch the trees.
Don't touch the trees. You got it? You got it?
Close one.
Yes, I understand.
That could have been real
Thank you,
bad.
Don't touch the
weird
teeth.
judge.
Could have been real bad.
Be very careful. Okay, now get out of here.
Oh no.
Natural 20 plus 8.
Ooh, suck it.
2,800.
You get out your thieves' tools.
Oh, no, I get on my claws.
Yeah,
Suck it.
you look at them and you're like, no.
That's better.
Nice.
And you just like say,
Yeah, so
get out.
same thing. Get
Critical
out of
Chewy
here.
wants to know what the cages smell like.
Yeah.
Children?
No, cages.
What do the
cages.
cages smell like?
Yeah, they smell like children.
What do children smell like?
Yeah.
Delicious.
How dare you? Only I know that.
Pedophile in the building.
Fell off my chair.
No,
I was going hocus pocus.
Listen,
Yes,
yeah, he
no.
could be cooking them.
No, disgusting.
Disgusting.
He did like the black flame candle.
Disgusting.
Come, little children, I'll take thee.
Please stop.
Yeah, I know.
Right now.
Okay,
Don't make it
Sarah,
worse.
just-
Don't make
Right
it
now.
worse.
Just stop.
Listen, I'm gonna put you in a corset if you keep singing. I got a broomstick. Don't make me use it.
Yeah.
All right, the kids are running up
Okay,
the.
yeah, get the kids out.
Yeah.
It's just like Temple of Doom. Where's the big guy with the rolly thing? We're gonna squish him.
Come on, come on, come on.
And then we gotta get. No, don't forget, we gotta get on the mine cart. And get out of here and chase by water.
You start to see that there is movement across the field.
Yeah, that's the mine cart.
Oh, there's a field in between?
Here it comes.
Well, like the play,
The gap.
the area of play. The doors of the longhouses begin to open, and the children are dozens of children, more than what was taken from the village, begin to come out, and they are all dressed in the same robes. They wear a black with a red inside.
Okay.
And they begin to file towards the amphitheater. The adults, who were also kind of walking around the fire pit cooking, start taking off the rotisserie and begin to cut it up, serve it, and everything like that. And as the kids walk by, they are handed plates, and they are continued to direct towards the amphitheater.
It's a cafeteria. Yeah. They're getting lunch right now.
Yeah, okay. Is the lunch lady? Where's she at?
Where's the lunch lady?
With the hairnet?
There, you just see that there is some adults that are handing out the food. There's no designated lunch person.
No.
But you do see, coming out of one of the long houses, is not in the black and red robes. The village children that you know. They are still in their garb. Maybe some of them are still a little not dried off from the wave attack that you had
Moist.
before. Yes.
Yeah.
And they are filing behind another one of the lines of children that are in the robes. They just kind of, like, you see them, like, not really sure what to do, but they're following along.
They just follow
Yeah.
whatever the kids
Yeah.
in front of them are doing.
Exactly.
Okay.
and they're all heading, and they're all grabbing food, continuing, and the amphitheater is now starting to fill up.
Okay. Is there anything on the stage of the amphitheater?
There is one person standing at the stage.
Uh-huh.
And he's just, he's kneeling. He's meditating.
Okay. Do they all see this, or am I the only one that sees this? Like, do I have to relay it to him?
So for Eladrin, you see that this is, like, you see the bird's eye view of this happening, because you're still a little farther up. Palm and Moxie, you're on the cages, so this is fairly, like, present.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clear view. Okay. Well, at least we see the same thing.
Yeah, eventually the trail of children starts to peter out, and the amphitheater fills up, and there's no seats left. Like, and it is a scattering of like adults and others
It's mixed
as well.
crowd.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to motion to Palm and say that we should spread out. So we should try and go to the amphitheater because it's like across where we are on top of the cages, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just
Gotcha. Yeah.
got it.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah. So you split off, and Eladrin is able to do what? What do you want to do, Eladrin?
Yeah.
Where did I end up?
Is he actually making around?
He's probably still walking around.
Yeah, I'm still walking around.
Yeah, he's gotten halfway.
Well, he would walk
A long walk.
500
Yeah, can I walk faster?
Sure.
Try to catch up.
Yeah.
The chest.
We'll say like you take the time to let him get to where you are, and at this point the
When he finally meets back, I'll just be
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, split up.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
just leave him.
what happened? But yeah, so you split off, and you're going through the village, right?
I would say I'm sticking more closer towards the wall so that I kind of have to pass behind the longhouses
Got
to get around to the amphitheater,
Okay.
I guess, on the left side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all make it to your designated places that you wanted to get to.
Designated.
Designated. I gotta do something around here.
Yeah, so Moxie is on the right side, or house right. You, Palm and Eladrin are on. Are you wanting to be done?
Left side, strong side.
What? No, keep going.
No.
Oh, okay.
Tell your story.
Oh, okay.
Don't call out things.
But you
Take the clue. Just take the clue.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you, Palm and Eladrin are house left.
Okay.
Yeah. And yes, you're in cover. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
As you are kind of surveying the situation, the figure that is at the center stage, you recognize kind of the height and stuff, Moxie. He's definitely the one who was riding that wave. He stands and begins to give a speech.
Boo!
Is it motivating?
Is it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey, you guys!
As he stands, you see he has wild curly hair, black and white.
Sheesh.
He has a striped beard going down, and as he rises, the area in front of him begins to swirl with water. And so he kind of makes this little moat in front of himself.
Okay.
Roll for hotness.
Okay.
Yeah, rough hardness. Thank you, Peter boy. Peter boy.
Potter boy.
Peter boy.
Potter boy. 111.
He's a 5.
Yeah,
He's a
5. He's not half hot. He's kind of a little hot.
I've hacked up better hairballs.
Yikes. So he begins to say to the audience,
Go on.
"Our time has come.
Yep, time has
We
come.
are at the strength we need to take this world from those who do not deserve it.
Who doesn't deserve it?
Are you just shouting it out, or are you just being rude?
No, I almost want to. I almost want to
Inner monologue, inner
just to
monologue.
push things along. I should do it. I'm not gonna be here next week.
You could just go out with a bang right now.
Bang.
Bang.
And yeah, basically that kind of a speech is going on.
Okay.
And
Bored and drunk. I'm half of that.
Which half?
Yeah, you decide. Drunk. Nope. Joe's not here. There's no way.
Oh no!
But you see that suddenly, like, as he's talking, the adults are cheering and they're super into it. Like half the kids are like really into it as well.
Okay.
You can kind of gauge who's the new people in this group, as like they're kind of quieter and they're like, yeah,
We don't know about this. This is
Yeah, they're just going with it.
yeah.
this is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll clap
and
for fun.
and it's very obvious that they are all power users. They're all magicians.
The ones in the robes.
Everyone.
Unless you got power.
So
I got it.
I know you got it.
yes. And as he is talking, and he says, "And those who do not believe in our path," and he points to all of you,
Bitch, how you know we here?
will not stand in our way. So he calls you out.
We're not in his way.
I'm
over here.
still remaining
I'm
hidden,
here
so
for
he just
lunch.
looks like an
I'm
idiot.
Still trying to get around the corner of
was
this
a free
village.
lunch. Doing our food.
So they come out.
Perfect.
Yeah. You see two adults pop up immediately and start walking towards your direction,
Okay.
where he pointed. And as you guys come out, like two more of the like a couple of the kids and two adults kind of come over to you, bring you into the amphitheater, and sit you down in the front row.
At least you got good seats.
They are still like they kind of go over to where you're hiding, but they're still looking for you. What do you want to do?
Can I try to evade them, like slip out? Like if I see them coming, I obviously know like where they're gonna go. So
Sure.
can I like dip in the shadows and like try and get away from them?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a stealth check.
Stealth. Okay. What's my plus stealth? I know what to.
Ew, okay.
Ha ha! 24.
24. Okay. As you begin to slip out the back, you find your way of exit is blocked by another person. You just kind of like turn around. Oh, damn it. And they grab you and bring you into the center.
Fine, I
It
guess
was
I'll do
not
this the
high
hard
enough.
way.
He rolled a very high perception.
Well, I'm not gonna let them touch me. So if someone tries to like grab me or apprehend me, just pat, 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 pat.
Well, as before you do that, he tries to grab you and you're just like begin to fight and he's just like, brother, no, well, sister,
Brothers
Please.
and sisters.
let him speak to you.
On this floating pile of shit.
I don't let them touch me.
Fair
But
enough.
I glare at him and just.
Yeah. And he guides you to the front row along with your
Okay, so I'll meet up with them.
What's up, girl?
Yeah, I didn't go so high.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Are you here to stand in our way?
I'm here to find out the hell you doing with these children.
These are our children. You took them from us.
But they are part of a greater purpose.
You're using them.
They came here freely.
No, they didn't. Literally watched you swept them away in the water.
We just
Literally
saved
watched them go away, get taken away.
Who are you?
Even though I put them on the
they
roof.
were unwanted.
Even though I put them on the roof and I said they were safe from
Obviously,
water.
they were wanted because we are here.
We saved them.
And your fellow villagers,
I
are they
killed a couple.
outside?
They're assholes. We're not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Why would you want to join them when you could join
No, look at the
my
chat.
side?
Vorv thinks he's hilarious. or he, she, who knows?
Why would you want to join them when you could join my side? We are perfect. They don't belong in this world.
Everybody belongs in this world.
Who are
Everybody
you
can
to
live
decide
happily
for
together.
them?
They cast us out. They don't deserve to breathe the same air as us.
That's a bit presumptuous.
Yeah. Who makes you? Who makes you? Who makes you? Who put you in charge?
Don't hurt yourself.
I am Akna.
Huh?
Akna. I was cast out many years ago from my village.
Why not educate them?
I was the only one who had powers in my village. They didn't want me.
I mean now. Now there's a bunch of kids who have powers.
Kenny, you're a dick.
Well, why don't you just educate them? Why be in a man? Why hate them? Don't hate. Educate.
What would you want me to do?
I just
Educate.
How would you change the minds of so many? They don't understand our way.
You could fly up there and drop leaflets.
I chopped a few heads off. That seemed to help.
Well, that's kind of the idea. With
No. A few, not all of them.
So, fear us into loving us?
None. Okay, I could see how that came off like that. Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Not a bad choice.
Okay, I see your point.
It's still valid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then we are at an impasse.
Yeah.
Do you believe that those villagers that you lived with have worth to you?
Yes, they do. They're regular people. They're misinformed, and I feel like maybe we should just try to, help them out.
And you, Dragonborn, I saw before I came into town that your mother was trying to give you to the fire as well.
Yeah.
What do you say about this? Your own mother.
Yeah, she didn't know what she was doing.
All right, what do you want to say to try and convince him of something? Because he's been pretty hell-bent on this for maybe years.
Can I insight this guy?
Sure.
I want to see if he's legit trying to help them,
Sure.
if it's like what's my insight? Okay. 25.
You get the feeling that this is a very personal attack.
Okay.
Everything that he's doing is selfish.
Bitch. Just because you were abandoned because of your powers does not mean these children are not unwanted. The town has expressed their sorrow for trying to do what they were about to do.
Persuasion check.
Oh, the persuasion.
Oh, it's a good thing.
You're a cat.
I'm a cat. Ooh, 18 total.
Nice.
What was the original roll?
It was 14 and then plus 4.
Oh, okay, it wasn't 11.
No.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah, right?
What are you doing?
Don't mind me. I'm looking for jokes. Ow! Why would you do that?
They didn't want me. Why should I have any feelings for them?
I'm going to try a risky move. I'm going to hold out my arms and then I'm going to go and hug him.
Okay.
That's weird.
That's weird.
All right.
Maybe he just needed a hug, okay? Sounds like he had a real rough childhood.
You get up and like for a second, like a few of the adults kind of flinch as you get closer to their master. And thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Who's following?
And you start walking towards him.
Nice.
And he's not
What?
he doesn't seem scared or anything like that.
He's not like resisting.
He's not resisting.
Okay.
And as you get closer and you walk towards the water that is swirling around you,
That's right.
it flattens out and becomes ice, and you walk across it. Mm-hmm. He's accepting it. He's letting you close to him.
Okay.
And as you embrace him,
I purr if it helps.
fair enough.
Sometimes it's soothing. I don't know.
Why?
I'm sorry that they hurt you. You did not deserve it. But these children deserve a chance to decide for themselves.
Is there some way we can protect them? Something we can do so they don't experience what I had?
Teach them to protect themselves using their newfound magic. Rare.
Perhaps. They are just children. And as that happens, he kind of comes back to the other adults that are around. Mm-hmm. My followers, the war is postponed for now. Take the children back. But let those without our gifts know that if they harm them again, we will fight back. And so slow.
Fair enough.
You start to see them like gather the children, take them back to the longhouses. Mm-hmm. Things begin to get collected. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a long process.
Clearly.
It's coming up in 3 hours.
I know.
The road to
It's
peace.
almost done. It's almost done.
The road to peace is
it?
Yes,
easy.
yes. Will you help me teach them?
Of course.
Then our work is only just beginning.
Bum, bum, bum.
End of adventure.
We talked our
all
way
he
into
needed
something.
was a hug.
We've never finished the thing where we didn't fight. We just talked our way into something.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Weird.
That's
Right?
impressive.
And as a monk, I
Never
was
done that
ready
before.
to punch someone in the face, and
That's
he
weird,
just needed
yeah.
some little
The
nits.
power of roleplay.
The
Power of Grayskull.
Well, thank you all so much for everything you do for us and for watching and being here. Thank you for all the raids, all the donations, and helping our little studio keep our lights on.
Yes, thank you. Just so you guys know, all your donations are even so much more important now. Now that we're in the studio, now that we're in the real place, because we gotta pay for it.
Yeah, super pay for it.
help keep the lights on. Help keep the internet going.
Make sure you guys let all your friends know. Thank you so much for all the new faces who joined.
Yeah, so many
lots
good
of
people.
new faces.
All the new subs, all the new
Wow.
follows.
We'll be
Yeah, thanks
back.
for that.
We'll be back. This show will be back next week on Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Same Twitch channel. Same
yeah.
Twitch channel.
Yeah, I'll have to
place.
change it.
Make sure you guys come check it out. Monday we have our movie talk show at 5:30 p.m. Pacific.
Cinephilia.
What's her name?
Cinephilia.
Who's on that?
Art and Will. And then on Tuesday nights we have our humans D&D game.
Is it Solom's back this week?
Solom's Legacy will be back next Tuesday.
Oh wow.
Woo, 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 woo.
Solom's
And
back.
yeah, so thank you so much for joining us.
Kenny, I think is finding someone for us to raid.
Kenny is gonna rate somebody. So
Find somebody for a raid.
Okay.
We're raiding someone right now.
Yeah, join the raid.
All right.
Make sure you guys tell your friends, share us with
Tell your
everybody,
family.
so we can
Tell
get
your
more people
enemies.
in here. That'd be awesome.
Exactly.
And we will say
Goodbye.
Excellent.
Quarter one's still coming back. Don't know when soon, but we are working on it.
Yes.
Don't you fret, my friend.
Join the Discord.
So thank you for putting on a good show, especially you, Chuck.
Oh, nice work, Chunk. Nice work.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Perception Chunk coming next week.
Ooh.